fight, nigga. Come play with the dog. We straight out the pound. We pull up the bullets with bite, niggas. You too close, don't like niggas. Especially not too bright, niggas. Let's be real, never like niggas. So yeah, I'm earning my strike, niggas. We never die right, nigga. Pull up, let's fight, nigga. Come play with the dog. We straight out the pound. We pull up the bullets with bite, niggas. You too close, don't like niggas. Especially not too bright, niggas. Let's be real, never like niggas. So yeah, I'm earning my strike, niggas. Never gonna die, we multiply. Look at your dream with the third eye. Had to make it my way up the curb side. Don't fuck with the lane from the other side. Got my niggas, they down to ride. Call up my niggas, they down to slide. Roll up my niggas, they down to fly. Yeah. We will never die, we forever fly. Let's go. We will never die, we forever fly. Let's go. Let's go. We never die right, nigga. Pull up, let's fight, nigga. Come play with the dog. We straight out the pound. We pull up the bullets with bite, niggas. You too close, don't like niggas. Especially not too bright, niggas. Let's be real, never like niggas. So yeah, I'm earning my strike, niggas. We never die right, nigga. Pull up, let's fight, nigga. Come play with the dog. We straight out the pound. We pull up the bullets with bite, niggas. You too close, don't like niggas. Especially not too bright, niggas. Let's be real, never like niggas. So yeah, I'm earning my strike, niggas.
Hi, welcome to Live Table Talk After Dark. It's your girl Diamond.
You got your boy DJ Black Rolf.
You got your girl Tina.
And it's your boy Ash.
And special guest is, he's coughing, Dave Lamar.
Go by the name of Dave Lamar, Melody Bass Records gang. I'm here with my artist right here.
I go by DAD.
Alright.
Alright, DAD.
Alright, so the alcohol for the week is going to be O&W vodka. It's 45% alcohol, 90 proof. We about to get drunk, and it's made out of Louisville, North Carolina.
90 proof?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Boy Dave can do the honors throwing in the shot.
I didn't read that. I never read that stuff.
What is that bad?
Cause you remember we had like 100 and stuff. Oh, we had 100.
Diamond read the goddamn ghost pepper shit still with it, so.
I thought it was not going to be that spicy.
Oh my god.
I mean, y'all got fucking jalapeno chaser, so.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta take a shot
was
of
a
this
gift.
ghost pepper. How many shots did y'all take of it?
They
We drank
took.
it. We-
Drunk that shit?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was
I
on
did
the
2
drink.
bottles. We always did 2 bottles.
Sheesh, I'm drinking hot ghost pepper.
I didn't drink it. They drunk it. I couldn't.
That shit was hot.
It was
Twice.
hot.
Yeah.
Just
Bottoms
pour
up, pour it in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright.
That way it
they ain't
evenly
looking
That
like-
shit works sometimes.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I think the floor is unbalanced.
What flavors? This is good.
It's cocktail, I think.
Come more some to this.
Oh shit. I'm doing bad.
We gonna give it a award.
All right,
Somebody
stop.
will-
Just
give-
stop.
You see that?
stop.
You see that? We at the top.
We gonna get an award with somebody to get it right on point.
Look,
I
it's that
think
one.
Wavy came close.
I feel like
Yeah.
Somebody came close.
Somebody came.
I can't do
close.
nobody short like that.
No, what? Give me a shoe.
Somebody was
Oh, yeah, I
happy.
was about to say.
Somebody was happy. Real.
I take
Nah, we
that.
going down this rabbit hole together.
Here you go, bro.
Together.
And where was this from?
Where's that from? Louisville, North Carolina.
Louisville.
Most of that alcohol be made in Louisville.
Louisville, right? We
Louisville.
need to take our trip
All right.
to
We get drunk in
Louisville.
Louisville.
So we got the black business of the week.
We ain't take a shot yet.
Oh, we can take a
Oh,
shot.
shit.
But shit.
Alright, I'm gonna take the full ones. I ain't gonna go crazy.
Yeah, get whatever you want on this
We
table.
got this.
Give her a shot.
Calvin don't want this one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You already knew.
I got
She
one.
already got hers.
I already got one. Here you go. Put it on
That's how you feel? Alright, you see what you do?
I mean, you ain't gotta give me one. I'll be fine. I'm taking one.
Oh, she already, so get that one. Take that one.
I don't have that.
Oh, she already has, she has one. Unless you want both.
You doubling up?
Yeah.
Go hard then.
It's been a long week.
What we
I
shot
feel like-
to?
Yeah, what's this to?
This is my Wednesday. To you,
Lamar.
bro.
To me, to
Yeah.
Dave Lamar.
Yeah.
You just dropped the E, didn't you?
I got the EP actually dropping June 3rd.
Oh, okay. I thought this one was dropping.
Nah, but you talking about that NBR track Eat that
Okay,
just dropped.
right,
Yeah, that's
okay.
just a single that, just to show my relevance and,
All right, let's
keep
toast to that.
moving.
Little challenge.
Toast to that Eat.
Alright.
Bottles up. Don't try to be cute, Tina. Drink it. That's
It's smooth
nasty.
as
Look
shit.
at her face.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad.
It's smooth
That
as
was
shit.
I can't breathe.
Smooth as shit.
Did you
Oh,
want
hell,
some
that's
ice?
alcohol.
Yo,
That was smooth. For 90 proof?
That was the smoothest
Yeah,
bottle
it's
I had.
smooth. Like, I ain't
For
gonna
90 proof?
Like, bro,
I would play with that. Like on a hangout, I'll play with that. That's smooth. I'm used to that burn.
Right. But that's the point of us just like broadcasting like the North Carolina brands because everyone goes and gets Henny and this, that, and the third or whatever.
Go get that shit.
Yeah, that's smooth.
My throat hurts.
We try to keep it close and try to see if we get people to fuck with these shits.
Vodka, I don't even drink white.
The best vodka we had was Social House.
Yo, brown baby.
I started off that way, but realistically, like
I didn't say I was
that
sure
brown was doing me wrong. I just didn't want to.
That brown put you down, man.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe it. I was just trying to believe into the hype. It's cool, but that white really is. I feel like more cleaner for me.
Gotcha.
I feel better.
I like brown. Oh,
That brown had me wilding out.
Facts.
Wilding out. What do you say?
right.
Trying to fight? What do you say?
So we got black business of the week.
You fight niggas for no reason.
What? What do you say? Nah.
Black business of the week, we got DME Logistics, dispatching seminar trucking one-on-one, and they charge them $250
For a seminar?
Okay. Bass Cortez hit him up. He's tagged on the page for his seminar.
He's also tagged in this post, so
Yeah.
definitely make sure you hit that link.
So I should have asked him like, what exactly is that, like dispatching trucks to go to pick up loads or? Oh. What exactly is it for? That's why I'm curious. I'm gonna ask him. But I think it is because a lot of people. I know one girl that teaches the class too, and she dispatches trucks. She teaches people how to dispatch trucks to pick up loads, and she has her own company, and people come and get loads from her. So I wonder if that's the same thing he's doing. I'm asking.
right. $250.
That's not bad.
Right at all.
That's some play.
But a lot of right now, a lot of the industry of the trucking company, they actually definitely
You hit the point too?
No.
We gotta pass. I'm gonna pass the next one.
they definitely
I'm a
need
peer pressure.
truckers. Yeah, because they have a very low shortage. Just don't go to Swift.
Vendetta?
She name dropped.
They
Right. Swift don't.
She's
She's
like,
like,
I
that's
wanna
where I go to.
Right.
I'm gonna Swift.
Swift and Wagner.
Wagner?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all rocking with Penske though, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I like Penske.
Okay.
I think so.
And they got beef with Swift.
Yeah,
No,
Swift, but it's a known thing. Like all the truckers
Swift
talk
is where
shit
you
about
go
Swift.
to get your CDL.
Yeah.
There in Pepsi.
Swift gonna write a comment under this.
They gonna blackball.
They
Right.
social media management gonna write some shit.
All right, so the Facebook post of the week is going to be, it says, ladies, be careful about buying a house because it'll be 2 times harder to get a man. No real man going to move in with you. He going to feel like you're going to control him, which is kind of true.
That is kind of true. It
That
sounds
is,
stupid,
for
though.
me,
true.
that is true.
That's
I
not
feel
always
like,
true because there's bitches that's homeless that will fucking try to control a man.
But that's not the point. The point is that you have a house,
I hear a
and if
lot.
dude moves in with you, it's like, this is my house. So, like,
Right,
you can tell this
But
nigga,
at
like,
the same time, a man shouldn't feel the type of way because at the end of the day, if he wants to buy her a house or buy them a house together, he can buy her a house
But
and
now
turn
you're
her
talking
house
about-
into an investment property or a rental property.
but see, now you're talking about somebody like financial stability or like if he
Right.
can even do that. So imagine if he
So if
had.
you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't be dating somebody that's on that level.
Well, that's not true because like some people can have good credit to buy houses and some people don't, and they probably make good money.
Okay,
So,
well, again, you shouldn't
It
date
all
somebody on
depends.
that level if you feel some type of way about it.
but what I'm saying, all right, so
If you can't provide something that she can provide to herself, why would you?
women are
trust
very
her?
petty. So if the dude moved in and she got mad at any little fucking
Well,
thing
why
that he
she
did,
didn't
she's
do it
kicking this
to
nigga
them?
out.
Let me, I have a different view behind it.
I was thinking that, I was like, because that goes to another conversation. Because
Right.
some people date with, okay, you got to have a balance. Okay, you got good credit, but I make really good money.
Right.
So, you know.
Even
But I'm
so,
just saying you can't feel a type of way if you can't provide what she's provided for herself.
Something. You have to provide something.
yeah, but who knows what's being provided? That's what I'm trying to say. Just because you have a house doesn't mean that, like you said, I can't go out and get my own house. But you already got a house. What if I'm helping you pay like a third of the mortgage? You feel me?
But I'm saying like
It's still in your
you can't
name though.
feel
So
a
now,
type of way.
anything I do, even if I cheated, if anything I do, I'm automatically out the crib.
That's it. You out of there.
Look at dudes that's rich as fuck getting divorced and the wife still get half. You see what I'm trying to say? So like, I don't.
Should've got a prenup.
I mean, the whole thing, but with me dating in this dating world, I can say a lot of men say, hey, I don't want the woman to have this, and that, which is also the whole house situation. A lot of men don't want to that so much independent woman to the point that she won't allow that man to be a man. So that was the
Not all women are like that.
yeah, not all women, but I hear that a lot for
It's a
men.
lot though. It
A
doesn't
lot of
My
times.
coworker who's a man, he said a real alpha man ain't gonna give a fuck about a woman.
But a lot of alpha men, they don't want that.
That don't
They
make
don't
sense.
look for women like that.
That's
right?
backwards. Because the
Yeah,
alpha
yeah,
is gonna
guys
want
that
to
come in
have
the
his
car.
own shit.
Yeah, a man's gonna want. I'm saying, but he's not gonna look at a woman different because she already owns a house. Let's take the
Oh, no,
equation.
no, that's
let's
stupid.
take the equation of him moving in with her.
Yeah.
Because let's be realistic about it. If a man feels the type of way about a situation that a woman has going on prior to him coming into the situation, he's gonna create a own situation for them to come together in their own.
You
He's
put a
not
lot of
gonna.
foot behind this.
I've been talking on the post all damn day. So a man is not gonna sit there and feel some type of way about a real man, a woman owning a house. He's gonna be like, "Oh, you got your shit together."
We can't
But
see
it's not
it.
about. It's not about. It's not.
Wait, let me finish my point.
Sorry, go ahead.
A real man's not gonna give a fuck about a woman owning a house because she's gonna look at her like she got her shit together.
Facts.
But if he does feel a type of way about it, he's like, okay, I'm gonna get us a home together,
Right.
and we can turn your house into an investment
That's
property.
cool. If you can do that, that's fine. That's just saying, like, I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, well, what if she just sold her house and they went and got a house together?
Yeah.
Like, even if without even turning into an investment property, but like, all right, baby, you got a house, you got good credit.
I think it would be stupid to waste a damn house.
But
How?
I
You
feel
can always
where John is
upgrade.
coming
That's
from.
assets. That's
You can
an
always
asset.
upgrade.
That's a
Unless
liquid
you own
asset.
it.
You can
That's
fucking
what Candy or what it just came out on
Candy
this.
bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Candy
own it.
Todd has a
has
condo.
Right.
Basketball
Hey,
wife?
she never. She just found out.
But if you
house
own it,
is
if you
fine.
own it, you see what I'm saying? It's different. Now, if you're paying a mortgage on it, that doesn't like. All right, so now I'm gonna help you pay the mortgage, and then we turn around, we get into an argument, we get into a fight.
No.
Oh, this is my shit.
That's why I said
Get
take
your
the
shit, get the fuck
equation
out
of
of my
moving
shit. Like that
in.
happens all the time.
Because a lot of times when people move, somebody owns a house, like for example, somebody I know, they're gonna put their name out. But she owns a house. She owns a house, and her husband owns a house. Her husband's house is big as shit, like big as shit,
Yeah.
3,800 square feet, and her house is like 2,400 square feet.
That don't mean shit. It's big.
Both of their houses are beautiful. But my sister got her house like a year before she met him, and he been had the house. They both kept their fucking houses.
That's fine.
But he moved in with her.
But she got that house on the market, like she
No, she kept her house. He like his children. He has children.
But what is that
So
house
he used
doing
that for
right
a
now,
legacy
though?
for his kids. So
That's-
his kids are older. They're like our ages.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine,
So-
but we're talking about like maturity now. So like you don't go into a situation where everybody's mature. So like I said,
Right.
one small slip up, one anything.
But if somebody
nigga,
is
get
that
your shit and
immature,
get the
that's
fuck out my
a
house.
sign not
I
to deal with them.
think it's more so of it could be different scenarios, but I'm like that man had to be confident in himself to understand. Hey, my woman got she's on her shit.
Right. So
you
when
know?
she said the alpha
So,
male thing, I got it. I was like, that's
yeah,
cool,
right.
yeah. But on
He
that
had to-
level,
he have to be secure enough to be like, okay, my woman on her shit, so let me
That's like an
provide
ego
more.
thing, though.
You know,
Like, most niggas
that
wanna
would be
in
beautiful
control.
to rent their house out and stuff, having an investment.
Right.
That would be beautiful.
Right.
Cause baby, we got love money.
I wouldn't.
Right,
I wouldn't be mad at that. But
even
everybody
on
don't
the
have that same
aspect that you're
mindset.
saying if a woman puts you out over something so stupid like that, or something just puts you out, and she knows that you left all your shit and moved in with her, and she just randomly puts you out, unless you fucking put your hands on her, or you fucking just being a habitual cheater, and it's just a stupid ass argument she putting you out, that's a sign that it's somebody you don't want to be with. in the
That
first
shit
place.
happens all the time. When tax time come around,
Well, that's a sign that, like I said, that's a sign that you don't want to be with that damn person. Why would you want to be with somebody that's gonna put you out over a simple fucking argument? So that saves you a headache in the long
I
run.
can dig it.
You out of here.
I can dig it, but it happens all the time though. That's what I'm saying to you. It happens.
It does happen. Ashman just staring at your
I know.
He was like a little kid watching you eat a snack and then acting, waiting for something to drop. Little puppy. But if a woman puts you out over something simple, like you fucking eating her fucking pineapples, and it's something so petty like that,
She challenged as hell.
then
That's right.
that shows that's somebody you don't want to be with because it takes the smallest shit for them to end.
I mean,
And
that's
when you
fine.
get married
That's
to
a red
somebody,
flag.
you want to be married for longevity.
That's fine, but we never said nothing about marriage or anything. You just said that
I'm
lady
saying
had
that
a
that's
house.
showing you a red. That's showing you a
I
red flag.
get it. I get it. All
So
right,
that's saving you.
I mean, I'm
So-
sure that's not the first time that should happen. Like, you should have seen that red flag before. Like, when you
Right.
first took a fruit.
There's
you
so
complained
yes, you
about it. When
should
she
have
yelled
seen
about
that.
you eating that fruit the first time.
You was eating your kid fruit
Yeah,
roll.
she had to say something the first time. Now
listen,
you doing it again.
It's deep to the point where
Right.
women is kicking niggas out the house that they own. That was my divorce
That
argument.
is true.
That was my
That is
divorce
true.
argument. So
That should be another
that was my divorce
conversation.
argument. So like,
And look, it don't even be home that own. It be housing authority.
Right.
No,
You done went there.
it be
the house.
It be rental property. It be rental property. But
this is not y'all no low income.
They
Not
be
the
in
low
the
income.
project.
You live in with
$5, nigga. Fuck you.
You in my shit, you ain't complaining.
Right.
When you out the door, that Section 8 house don't look good no more. You like, fuck.
Oh, shit. Good catch.
It's on Section 8 anyway.
Keep talking on the mic. Look at it.
But yeah, anybody else have any thoughts, inspirations, or anything?
I just think it's stupid if a guy would think that way, but then I still kind of understand why he would think that way, because a lot of women out here are petty and will put you out for the nothing. She can even find a new nigga and just want to kick you out because she found a new nigga.
What I take from it is a lot of women have picked up the masculine role because a lot of these niggas is soft.
Damn.
I guess. So owning the house don't make you masculine.
No, I'm
it
not
makes you
saying
smart.
it makes you masculine, but at the end of the day, back in the day,
the
men brought fucking houses
Y'all
for
for
women.
equal rights?
Like that. Now, women got everybody else fucking houses.
Y'all for equal rights? And y'all make more money than us.
Mortgages was cheaper.
Men was leading back then.
Rent was like.
Men was leading back there. Tell them, men was motherfucking leading back there. These motherfucking men can't lead. What the fuck you gonna lead me to the alley?
It's a deeper conversation. It's a
The
deeper
casket? You gonna leave me to the casket? You gonna stress me out to death? Where you gonna leave me to?
It's a deeper conversation.
That's traditional. Like today, the world changed, so that old way shit don't work today.
Exactly.
So that old caveman mindset of like,
it doesn't work.
I
got the will.
But
I'm
why does
in
it
the
only work when it's towards the woman?
What do you mean?
Nah.
So
who else would it be?
Wait, explain
Right.
that.
because, for example, with this whole fucking post, when it comes to a woman saying a man's not leading and shit like that, men love to throw up it's not back in the day. But then you got the men who Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, ass niggas who be sitting there saying women aren't traditional.
But she's leading.
But that we not doing traditional shit no more.
That sounds like expectations.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's leading because
Right
she bought a
there.
house. That doesn't mean
No,
anything.
we're past that. I'm saying
You just
that
said-
I said
tangent.
no. My tangent is that y'all say that shit is no longer being traditional anymore. When this shit is not how it was back in the day anymore
'Cause things
for men.
change.
But y'all men want traditional aspects from women.
But y'all not.
It's not
But
about
you're
that.
not like giving that
It's not about that.
leading
It's not about that.
energy.
It's really not about that. Like, you know. That brings the conversation back to the breadwinner conversation, right? So
another one for that shit.
if your woman is the breadwinner, like just like you said, an alpha male wouldn't be mad that your woman makes more to you.
Nah.
It's set up for y'all to make more than us, for real. Like back then,
I can't say that.
it
Hold on.
wasn't, but it is
Because
now.
Male teachers are gonna make more than female teachers.
All right, that's different though. That's just a different job. But like,
for real.
all right, the jobs you can get. So let's say you got a customer service
A
job.
lot of us women are making way more
The
than
men.
We
So
are.
imagine if you got a
But
customer
I'm
service
saying
job.
that the jobs that are out there, if I apply for a job and Cal
It's
applies
more
for a job to
women
be a
in
teacher,
customer service
he's gonna
than
make
men.
more because they need more male teachers.
And customer service pays.
It's like 600 women and 5 men in one room at a time.
Just take it back to the
That is true.
but just take it back
Y'all
to
running
That's
that
because we
shit.
got that
Y'all
welcoming
running that
voice.
shit.
just take it back to the graduation
Y'all
rate.
motherfuckers-
Let's take it back to the graduation rate in high school.
Yeah.
More females graduate than the men.
Absolutely.
So of course the
Y'all
job's gonna
winning
be
out
there
in
for
these
y'all.
streets.
Niggas
Y'all
that dropped out
winning.
of 8th grade and you bought a house, you wanna kick this nigga out the next day. I'm just saying.
Because he dropped out. He don't know any better.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
It sound like
It's a little too hot. Well, why
You wanted him.
Why'd you fuck
You
with him
wanted
in the
him.
first place?
It's bitches that's over here.
Because sometimes we just want to fuck the nigga. That's it.
Exactly.
All right. Ain't we too good?
And then y'all stuck, and now y'all stuck, and now y'all wanna kick the nigga out.
They be
Why
falling
so?
around. Look, they
Because when we
falling
kick
around.
y'all the fuck out, y'all be
But
outside chest hurting.
look,
Can't
listen,
breathe.
guys. If you lived in their house for a
Need
year,
your asthma
if you
pump.
lived in their house for a year, you got squatters' rights. You got rights.
Listen,
She can't
ladies,
kick you out that
Live in
shit.
North Carolina for
And
30
She
days.
can't kick you
But
out
bitch, I
her
bet you
shit.
my gun gonna put you out.
Ladies, listen. Do not live with no man until you are married.
Yo,
Okay?
ladies, don't fall in love with your
No.
sister.
For that whole.
Don't fall in
It
love.
happens
Don't fall in love.
We got a few lessons. Don't fall in love with your sneaky
Because they
love.
just stinky
Don't
love.
man that move in with women.
Never.
And what was the last one you said, Tina?
Don't, no, that's what it said.
That was it.
That's what it just said
That's
there.
Tax season.
Don't move until you are married.
Don't move in together to be married. I don't know, because I kind of feel like when you live with somebody before you get married, you really get to see if you can.
You're at my house all the time. I'm at your house all the time.
It could be y'all house. It could be y'all house. Y'all run a
You
house
ready to kick the
together.
nigga out?
Or y'all are renting a
You don't
place
even live
together.
there.
You ready to kick your body over
I'm
there?
saying y'all rent a place together, and you see when you do that, you
You don't live there.
You live with
Nigga just
somebody.
say, look, dog, you gotta go.
For men.
You gotta get the fuck out of here,
it might
nigga.
not be wrong, but you say you and D live
You got
together.
3 weeks.
And an Xbox.
Yeah.
He been with me for
I'm gonna take my
And what did you
Xbox
learn?
and
And it
go.
wasn't gonna work.
And she's still gonna ask for him and come back.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and
So
hang
like I
on
said,
out.
when you live with somebody, you learn it ain't gonna work with that motherfucker.
We gotta move on. That's a little spicy conversation for us.
Nah, that's real shit. Don't fall in love with them sneaky links.
Facts.
They're a sneaky link for a
First
reason.
and foremost.
For a reason.
Millennial news.
Wait, no, you had to do. You had to do that today, bro.
That's just on my
Alright,
God.
so today, guys, on Millennial News, we have a few topics to speak on. One is Wu-Tang Clan. Studio worker Grant Williams is free and given $11 million after being wrongly convicted of murder. He served 23 years and was locked up since 1996.
No, they would have to pay me $23 million.
Nah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I
Wait,
did
let
$1
me
million. But I'm sorry,
finish.
You tripping.
Locked
fuck
up
that.
in 1996 and is now 51. Do you think he deserves more money?
Yeah, I want $1 million for
They
each year,
first gave him $5,000 allegedly.
hell,
They gave him $5,000
For what?
allegedly, and then they gave him additional $7,000.
That ain't shit.
And they feel like that's
You can't
enough.
tell me what
but
else-
he
What is this? Like,
right, but he didn't get to have nothing.
First
Like,
of all,
he didn't
I
get to
was
live
a
his life.
recorded
He didn't
artist.
have kids. He didn't get
Think
to
about
shit.
all the money that he would have
Made or
like,
spent in
if
it.
he was living outside of those walls,
Do y'all not
he would have
know?
been a damn near like spent a whole lot of money by
Yeah.
That nigga could have been the
a lot
next
of
Drake.
states.
You don't know that.
You done.
He was already signed with Wu-Tang. You probably listen. I want $1 million for each year because I don't know what I was gonna make. I was already signed, my nigga. Sorry.
Do y'all know a lot of states
I'm
won't
not
give you
fine,
nothing out of dime? It's in their little
I'm the
book.
only
They would not
one.
give
Oh,
you
that's
a
cool. We got
dime.
smoking
I was
buddy now.
passing it to him.
We got smoking buddy now.
I'm sorry. What you
But a
said?
lot of states would not give you a. I know y'all motherfuckers was not listening to
At
me.
all.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
couple states. A lot of states would not give you.
At all. Well, go
A
ahead.
lot of
Kid.
states would not give you a dime.
That is
Like I
true.
think it was somebody that got it. I forgot what state it was. But a lot of states don't give you a dime.
Oh, that's why you sue.
You spend, but no, you can't. It
Yeah.
says it
You
in
can't
it.
have a civil
No,
suit,
it
nigga.
says
You
it
take
in
that
it.
to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, but they already said you
That's
can't sue
bullshit.
it.
No, I can. You wrong. I'm wrong.
Some
I
states
was
you
wrongly
can't.
convicted.
But
I'm
some states
suing
you
you.
can't.
I'm suing the shit out
What
of
do you mean?
You're supposed to know. I'm gonna show you.
You're
'cause
supposed to just take the time and go?
Nah.
Some states they do
No.
that. It says in their fucking in that
Take that-
state. You
It wasn't
can-
like you said. Supreme Court is the law of the land.
Yeah.
So
I'm taking.
Let's
I'm
see
taking
if
that shit
they
all
win.
the fucking
They
way.
gonna get 10,000.
yeah, all right.
What?
You better give me $100
Bro,
million.
I'm gonna be back in that jail.
Facts.
Give me 10,000. I'm about to go crazy out here.
No, some states they let you fight. Some states
I
it's
feel
not-
like they
you
at
can't
least
fight.
should have gave him like a good solid
I'm running up
15
at
million.
No, I want 23. I want every year that was booked. I want $1 million
Well,
because I was a signed artist. You don't know. I could be the biggest artist right now.
You
You
know
know
what?
how much money I could have fucking made?
Yeah,
My
you
niece-
took Wu-Tang to the next
My
level.
niece grandpa was locked up in North Carolina
96.
and he was
Yeah, that's a lot.
wrongly convicted for killing someone at
He's
A&T.
old
He
as hell
was
right
an
now.
A&T professor.
Done.
And he got like only 10 million, and he was locked up for over 20 years.
Oh, wow.
No, I need $1 million per year.
Yeah. You gonna have them conversations now like back in my
And
day.
this was North
Because
Carolina.
I didn't talk about all the shit he
Did they
did.
tax
Like,
it?
it's fucked
I
up.
don't
That's
know.
not
sure
good.
they taxed
Look how much
it.
fucking life you lost being behind
Man,
bars.
they would have taxed it. They had.
Yeah, of course they had to
They
tax
would
it.
have had a reason why he was
They
fucked
had
up.
to-
I'm feeling the
Uncle
justice.
Sam gotta get his.
They could at least give him his little 40 acres in the mule.
Right,
Oh, they
Uncle
ain't give him
Sam.
shit.
Right, Uncle Sam. Yeah, 40 acres in the mule. Uncle Sam
That's
gotta get
more
his.
worth.
Take
That's
it.
worth more than that damn 5,000 than that 7,000.
So that's what I'm saying. So you said
let's give him some
how much
land.
more
Go crazy on it.
the dude?
Him, 11,000. He got
11,000?
5,000.
What the
First he
fuck,
got 5,000, then he got 7,000.
I thought you said $1 million.
They played.
I mean,
that nigga.
sorry, million.
Oh, so the
I was like,
government
why you repeat
11 million, and then the government's gonna take half because you gotta pay taxes. on it.
Absolutely.
So he's left with
I
nothing.
didn't know they take
Oh,
taxes.
Uncle Sam wanna get his. What you
All that
mean?
money.
If you
That's
win
like
a lottery,
taxes
they
if
gonna
you
take
would've
it.
I mean, I know
Out.
about the taxes, but my thing is like with this type of situation, you wrongly convicted me, so
Nah.
why are you
No, they don't give a
That's
fuck.
taxes.
They
that-
take
you-
that
you-
money and get it.
Listen.
Right.
You
maybe they won't
rightfully-
get taxed as much because they
No,
gave
they're
them the
taxing
person
it.
they gave.
That's
No,
their taxing
it.
I'm saying like the more you make, the more they take. So therefore, because they gave him 5,000 first and then gave him 7,000,
Wait,
they might
5
not take
million
this.
or 7
I keep saying
You're still gonna
1,000,
take it.
but
It's millions.
You
they're
rightfully.
gonna take it. But I'm saying
mad
not
if
as
it's
much.
5.
No,
Right, I thought it was
I'm
5,000.
killing that nigga.
It's gonna be
Walk
the
up to
same
the judge
amount
house.
in your state. So
That
you
judge
rightfully
gotta
won
see
the lottery, right?
It was
That judge
5,
gotta
4,
see
5.
Let's
I
say
already know.
I got some.
right. So that's what I'm saying. You
But
rightfully won the lottery.
I'm saying,
I think it's you.
My point is that he got 5,000 first. I mean, 5 million first.
Uh-huh.
I keep
And then
saying
11.
No, 'cause
1,000.
I get
Million.
mad.
And then-
You talking about millions.
And then they took the taxes from that. And then he got 7 million. And they took the taxes from that. normally when you a person that makes
So you probably seen
a person that
$1
makes
million?
$100,000.
You know how many times we made $1 million of
We
living?
probably did in life.
No, that's how we
In
done
life.
Because what he done
In
spent.
life.
He made
More than
about
that. We
5
probably
million.
spent
But what I'm
more
saying
than
is
that
like
in life,
you
though.
rightfully won the lottery and Uncle Sam still won half of your shit. So what do you
Fucked
mean?
up, bro.
Right.
Okay.
You gotta pay that.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna get that for
You-
100,000 Powerball.
When they say guaranteed life is death and taxes, that's facts.
I didn't say they weren't
No,
going
I'm
to take
just
it.
saying.
I was trying to say they were going to take less.
No,
Because
they're
they
not.
didn't do it all.
No,
They're gonna make an exception because it's 6%.
No,
It's 6%.
y'all not getting what I'm
He's
saying
gonna
because
be
y'all
able
not
to-
letting me finish.
No, we-
It doesn't
You said that
matter.
they split it up. Yeah,
It's
they're not going to take
not.
that.
It's gonna be the same because once you
6%
make over
is
a certain
6%,
amount,
nigga.
They gonna take a certain
They gonna get
percentage
their right,
regardless.
It's gonna be back. They took it too
Look
far.
at this. Look at this.
There's no stipulation.
Let me put it to you like this. Let's say I was working at a job, right? And the job was like not paying me for $5 for a year, right? So now when I go and talk to an HR representative, they pay me my $5. Retroactive pay, they're gonna tax the fuck out of me. They gonna take more than what I
They're
even
gonna act
get.
like if you was supposed to get that $5, they're gonna get their money regardless.
And I'm entitled to. It's my money. You see what I'm trying to
They're
say?
like, oh, my fault, but we need that back.
Same thing with you. If you
That's
get
why a lot of
money,
people that be winning Powerball when they got those little shows, like, oh, I win Powerball, but I only received this much back. They receive probably like $3 million
Them
back.
game shows, if you don't win like over 5K, I feel like it's not worth it.
it's not worth it.
Because
You
you go home
gotta
like
fly out
200.
there. When they fly you out.
About
And
200,
let you owe
2,000
some
maybe.
debt. Those debt
That's
people
it.
taking that shit too.
Mhm.
It's fucked up.
So
You know how that work on a game show?
For nothing.
the next thing
And them
is,
niggas is getting millions.
Yeah.
Good.
the next thing is the shooting in Buffalo.
Mm.
For the New York one at the supermarket.
Tops.
Two things I wanted to speak of.
That
One,
shit
he
rough.
only got charged for one of the
And
bodies.
it was pissed. It
And
pissed me
then
off.
one of the
Come on,
little
bro.
girls.
Did he get life? Oh, he ain't going to chow
He
yet.
hasn't been shot. He's only getting charged for one of the
He's
bodies.
gonna get life, though.
And he killed 8.
Gotta get the
He
chair.
just died.
He gotta get the chair.
Yeah.
Gotta get
Yeah.
the chair.
That's crazy though because he
Life
killed
on the
8, but
chair.
he's
Well, I
only
don't think
getting
they're doing the
charged
chair.
for
I think
eight.
they're doing the
And it's
lethal injection.
That's what
Yeah,
they
lethal injection.
Now they let you
whole
choose
video.
between the 3. But the other thing I wanted to say was
Yeah,
the little
let
girl
you
was in the
choose.
store with her dad, and it was just so sweet because she said that she wasn't scared because her father was with her, and her father told her exactly what to do, and she listened to her dad and she hid,
Yeah.
and her father lived.
Shout out to the real dads.
Thanks.
Right.
Shout out to the real dads.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
fucked. That shit was fucked up. I didn't read the I didn't see the one about the school.
Yeah.
I mean,
the one
it just happened.
That's-
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
Now the one that
segue
happened
into
today, he
it.
didn't shoot. He didn't shoot. He didn't get to shoot him.
Either way.
Segue into
Yeah,
it.
it's sad.
It was an elementary school and a high school student.
Was it a middle school?
It was
a
the
middle
other one
middle school,
was
today. The one that
yeah, the
happened
one
today.
today happened.
So yeah, with the Buffalo situation, that definitely.
At the
is
top,
bad.
that was good.
Yeah.
Yo, but what about she said she had made the assistant manager made.
Oh yeah, she made 911 call and the
They
girl
hung up on
hung
her.
up on her because she was whispering and the
Right.
girl was yelling.
You
at
ain't
her.
gotta whisper like
Yes.
this. You don't know my
She
whole
said, "Why you
situation.
whisper?" Yes, that's so.
So I can be loud as they can
Well,
shoot
let's
me.
be transparent. I don't know if any of y'all have ever called 911, but when you
Yeah.
call them motherfuckers be asking so many fucking questions.
They
It's
do.
like,
That shit
you ask more
annoying.
questions is what needed to be known.
And the fucked up thing is, technology is so vast right now that you should
Why
just
you
fucking already know what's
asking, right?
going
You
on.
should
Know
know where
what's
I'm
going
at.
on.
Ping that shit.
Niggas is out there
It's like I
filming
should
it.
just tell you what's
That
going
nigga's
on.
filming it.
It's
You know.
like I should just tell you what's going on. If it's like a shooting situation, I should tell you what's going on, what the person was wearing, and what
The
they
niggas
look
was
like, and
wild.
the address, and that's it.
See,
It should
that's
not be no
crazy.
point where it's like,
The
well, where
Are
he's
you
going
okay?
down.
Right.
Yeah, are you
Where are
okay?
you
Where are you at?
Right,
Okay.
right. And then they'll say,
Like, that's too fucking much. I don't know you all that talking, bitch. I'm trying to hide.
And it's still gonna take them niggas an hour to come.
Yo, they can't because
Where they was
look,
at?
They did a whole drug raid, right? They scanned the whole room from an Xbox Connect camera. That means you could see
You
who
see
the fuck in there
everything.
before you raid
But that's
the house,
Homeland
right?
Security type
So
shit.
that make me feel like all these Rings doorbells and shit
Oh, yeah,
that
that
y'all
should be
got.
listening.
It's all
in these
connected.
homes, bro, you could have been found out that we in danger, nigga. Like,
It's all connected, bro.
but
And-
y'all wilding out talking
But
on the
it
phone.
comes down to
the school.
It comes down to the neighborhood. Like that was a impoverished neighborhood. It was like a predominantly Hispanic and black,
Yeah.
and those are the people that were shot. It was the white dude. He apologized to.
Oh
like,
wait, that's what I was about to say. That was my third point. That the white guy, when he put the gun on, he was like, "No,
"Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
sorry,
He's like, I'm sorry."
Yo, that shit right there.
right.
I was like, I want to shoot him. So let me stop. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I am just joking. But no, I was pissed off because I'm like, you see this white motherfucker, and you say, "Oh, I'm sorry." That right there, I thought he had something to do with it.
Like, I know as that
Yeah,
white
yo, these
man,
niggas about y'all
I know
tripping.
that white
Come up
man
here,
today, I know he probably feel like shit. Like,
Right, that's what I felt like after he had
I was white, but he probably don't feel like shit.
Nah.
But the nigga drove from like
It's all that white privilege.
Binghamton or some shit. He drove from
Shit,
like
that shit just.
he drove from like Binghamton to Buffalo, which is a drive just to shoot motherfuckers.
That's
That's
some,
crazy.
that's some white privilege shit.
Yeah.
All right, so the next thing is I wanted to have a moment of silence for the 18 kids and it's now 21 kids
Damn.
and 3 teachers that were killed during the shooting in New York. I mean Texas. Sorry, not
Texas.
in Texas at the school. That's it.
I seen the headline, but I was so busy I didn't read the shit. I'm sorry.
All right, moment of silence.
You know what's crazy?
Calvin,
That was a moment. The crazy thing is that, like, you know, like, we are just so desensitized to this shit now. It wasn't. It was a moment. We had a moment. So, like, it's a moment. A moment is a moment. But we're so desensitized to what's going on. It's just like what I just said. Like, I seen the headline. I didn't have time to even read the headline. Because it's happened a week ago. It happened a week before that. You can go on Facebook right now and see motherfuckers getting beheaded and decapitated and shot and all kinds of shit. We so desensitized. Nigga, I can't say fuck on Facebook. You see what I'm trying to say?
They gonna ban your ass for a little bit.
You gonna be in jail.
Come back later.
But you can see all kinds of crazy shit that's happening. That's the wildest thing to me, bro. That's just even the shit we just talked about. With dude went in the store and shot everybody and sorry to the white man. I mean, that's just crazy, bro. But we're so desensitized to it that it happens every day.
I think the media do that on purpose.
Of course.
Yeah,
To show
they do.
certain things, to show but can gain control of certain regions.
Right.
Like that's how I feel like they're gonna show you some shit that's gonna spook you. And that may make the crime rate go down for that moment.
Right.
Or they're gonna show you some shit like just to damn like, oh, it ain't so bad. So now you a whole gangster, like I'm about to boost the crime rate up. Now they ain't going hard like I need to.
Right.
So it's like it's a mind game for this shit, I feel like.
Facts.
Real shit.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. It was a moment. That's all.
That was a moment.
It was a moment.
So the next thing is
We'll play that.
formula is being imported from Europe amid shortage. I think that is the craziest thing of all.
You said it was some mid
Mid shortage.
Like some
during the shortage that we're
formula.
having in America for formula, Europe is shipping some into us. We're having a severe shortage with baby formula.
I see the post where it was like this girl, a couple girls that was like, I'm addicted to baby formula, and they eat that shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait,
What?
I love the way it tastes or some stupid shit.
Like some Enfamil?
Yeah.
infamy.
And
it's
that's
all
why you're supposed to,
shortage.
and that's why these women need to stop being lazy and breastfeed their kids.
That's
women
not
can't.
true. Some women don't produce
I was
milk.
able to.
Some women do not produce
Look, the
milk.
Enfamil is full of chemicals. And
It
shit.
is,
Fuck
but
the kids, man.
some women do not produce
And some
milk.
women
So
can't.
the other
They
option
can get breast
is
milk from another
that's what I was
person.
about to say. The other option is
Sorry
to get
if the
breast
things are
milk
broken,
from
but-
someone else. But not all women
What the
breast.
fuck?
You are ignorant.
No,
to
he's
that.
rude as shit.
But not everybody can produce breast milk. Fortunately,
Yeah.
most people can.
Go
but
get that, though. Go
not
get that
everyone
on the
can.
Most
produce
people
it.
can. So
And then some people don't
majority.
produce enough.
So if the
For the
majority
baby.
can produce, y'all feed y'all
There's a
breastfeed y'all
market
kids
for
till they're
that.
3,
Yeah.
and then women that can't, y'all get the Enfamil. There wouldn't be a shortage. Women are just lazy. They don't
They
want
just
to
want
do
to
it.
buy that Enfamil.
Oh no, I'm not gonna fuck up my titties. No, nurture your kid. Make sure your kid
I
grows
mean,
healthy.
it don't always
Breast-
make
Yeah,
sense.
Breast milk really is supposed to be the most nurturing thing
Yeah.
for your child until they're 3
Yeah,
years
for
old.
real shit. I think that Enfamil.
But
Maybe
I feel
9 to
like
months.
for the women that are like work, it's
Pump.
hard.
You got an hour to pump.
That sound like some
Not
like.
everybody has an hour lunch break.
So you know how you like.
You don't gotta
prep
pump
your-
your. You can go home, go to sleep. Right.
No,
What
you're
the
fucking.
fuck?
See, this how y'all don't know a woman's
I
body.
don't know.
Your titties get engorged where they feel like they're about to fucking bust the fuck open.
You gotta-
At
you
any
You
moment.
gotta power through
That
it.
shit
You
can
gotta
happen
power
5
through it.
times. That shit can happen 5 times a day. And if your
I
job,
think- look, I
if
think
your
they should
job
make it
doesn't give
legal.
you the opportunity to break off,
Yeah.
fortunately they did make these little things now where you could just like put it inside your bra and you can still be working
Thank
and
God,
chilling.
right.
Nah,
But
feel
they
like
ain't had that shit back when I
They
had
gotta
my
give y'all
son.
time to go ahead and get the pump out.
Power through it.
and go-
I mean,
and
most
come back.
jobs have.
You got
most
sick days?
jobs have a maternity room.
You got sick
Yeah.
days?
This ain't just a day. This is
This
fucking
motherfucker,
lifestyle.
this motherfucker.
You fucking
Yo.
breastfeed for fucking years.
He gonna say you got sick days. It's not a fucking day.
It's
know
fucking.
it's not. I didn't say
that
Days.
shit has
Days
for
is
me.
plural. It's not
Not
singular.
every time. Not
Days
everyone,
is
but
plural.
for me,
It's not
mine
singular.
get gorged 5 times a
That
day.
nigga like walk it off.
Where this shit
Yeah,
is, it feel like a
walk it off.
fucking rock.
Make sure my baby's
Y'all
fine.
men be so
Don't say
fucking
that.
clueless. It be
rock.
pissing me off.
Wow, we don't know.
It
Because
feel like
they didn't
blue
shut
balls.
up.
You know what it is? You know
Shut
what it is?
up.
That El
You know,
Chapo.
it feels just like blue balls, and you feel like you need a
El
fucking release.
El
Blue
Chapo.
balls ain't even that bad.
It feel like if somebody kicked your ball.
I think they exaggerate blue balls.
If
It's
somebody
not
kicked
that
your
bad.
ball.
I thought the way
It's
people
not
make blue
that
balls
bad.
seem, it seemed like y'all about to bust the fucking.
It is
open.
not that bad. You can manage. It's tolerable.
You can
Oh, this shit ain't tolerable.
You know what it is though?
If you don't fucking really, you know what it feel like.
Come on, blue
You know how
balls.
what it feel like when y'all really, when you really gotta pee.
Ooh.
No, it
you
feel like
can't-
you gotta somebody
like
kick your
racers.
ball.
No,
you
it
gotta
feels
race
like
it.
when you really gotta pee and
You
that
gotta
shit
go.
hurts so bad,
I'm just gonna
and you
pee.
gotta fucking release it.
Let's go pee.
Nah.
And that's what
You know I
breastfeeding
feel
is.
myself.
Shut up.
And,
What do you mean?
okay, so
That's
you just
crazy.
gonna pee, and
Okay.
that's what breastfeeding is. You have to pump.
Why would I
that
never
puppy.
have the opportunity to pee? That's not a hard. That's a
You
horrible
gotta-
analogy.
Because you could be
I can
driving
pee anywhere.
You could be
And I can pull
driving.
over and pee.
It's literally trying to leave your body. Don't
You
stop.
can't
it.
go anywhere. You
And
used
then
to
it
couldn't
hurt
go
and
anywhere and be able to
lumps
breastfeed
all
because they didn't
around.
have the little shit that you could just
Can
walk
now?
around
Look
with.
at modern
Now
technology.
you can, but they didn't before.
Look at the strides we took as Americans.
You're
You're fucking
fuck
ignorant.
men.
Whatever.
Shit.
Y'all just want to give us this plate of
You
nothing.
know what? For you,
They want us to feel
and I'm
bad.
gonna make sure
For
your ass.
what?
No, fuck that,
Bad.
Tina.
They want us to
Well, this
feel
what we
If
fucking
your body
do.
produces it,
We gonna
pump
get the
that shit.
motherfucking machines.
Hey.
You put
Yes.
on fucking men,
Hey.
and I'm gonna make sure your motherfucking ass come
look.
back, and y'all gonna put that
Look.
fucking shit
Look,
on,
the
and y'all gonna
creator-
see what it feel like to be fucking
the
pregnant,
creator
and you gonna
obviously
see what
thought-
it feel like to have fucking contractions.
Adam and Eve.
And
They
have
obviously
gorgeous
thought
Adam
it
and
was
Eve.
smart.
That's
y'all.
smart.
Capri said put the breast pump on Calvin and let him see how it feels when it's
Damn.
checked.
Yeah, it hurt.
Man, put it on your neck.
Yeah. So he can shut
Nah,
up.
Put it on your neck.
Nah,
Anyway.
don't do that
He
shit.
said put on
Don't
your
do
neck.
that shit.
Anyway, like I'm saying, for real, like, alright, Adam and Eve, y'all supposed to suffer because of what y'all did to my boy.
We ain't suffering. Nobody tell you to be weak and eat.
First it
But
fucking
y'all got punished.
Y'all the ones. who
Y'all the one with the
got
apple
Y'all
apple in
got
y'all
caught.
throat.
What does that do for us?
Ain't nobody tell Eve that.
All that do is tell us what a
tranny.
tranny is. What you
Y'all
talking
be so
about?
stupid. She was like, y'all the ones with the Adam.
And that's only tells us what a tranny is.
Ain't nobody tell you to eat the cat.
What?
All that
That's
does is
what
tell us what a
happened.
tranny is.
That's what basically happened. Ain't nobody tell y'all to eat the cat.
But you're punished.
Oh my god.
That's what Adam did. He
But
ate
you
the
was-
cat
but you
and
was
Eve
punished.
had the
I
apple.
put on his penis.
Y'all cold
Tell
blooded.
Strange she ain't got no that chill.
Man.
Cold blooded.
But they do have cookies and stuff. I just want to educate some people real quick. They do have cookies, and they have candy to help produce milk when it's hard for your milk to be producing. It's like the first couple days, it doesn't come in like that, so you do kind of have to mix a little bit of
You know what happened?
But
Both
I'm
came-
not done. I'm trying to educate women. A couple.
Education.
Well, you don't care. You should care because you think women should breastfeed.
They should.
Okay, then. So listen.
That's what you're made for. Breastfeed.
Oh shit.
Niggas can't pump milk. I mean,
Yeah, we made for
No,
breastfeeding.
No.
We
Y'all
can't.
got me fucked up. He said what he
You
said.
got exactly what
I
he
knew
said.
what he
me.
did. But
Yeah.
he said what the fuck he said.
Your titties be dropping milk when you're pregnant anyway for no reason.
Damn.
That is true. Female.
I'm not
If you
made
wasn't
to
supposed to do
fucking
it,
breastfeed.
if you wasn't supposed to do it, it wouldn't happen.
I'm not
That
made
is
to
the most
fucking. I'm about to
natural
smack you.
way.
I'm not made to
He
fucking
said in a harsh
breastfeed.
way.
He
said
said
the truth.
he's
Very harsh.
rude.
And he said in a very
I'll be rude. Whatever.
That was gangster. That was-
Then y'all said, oh,
The truth is the truth.
That's okay.
The
People, we gonna
brother
buy the
rude.
fucking machines and bring their asses the fuck back, and on camera they gonna feel pain, and we gonna turn that shit up to the highest.
You know what happened?
Shit.
On
It's
Calvin.
it's a coke epidemic.
I'm like,
They
what the
cutting that shit with the
hell?
infamil.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. They cutting that shit.
Cutting that shit with the infamil.
Stepped on
First and
Infamil.
foremost, y'all niggas,
Stepped on
y'all
Infamil. Motherfucker got baking soda in there.
El Chapo here
They
getting
trying to get
paid.
shit stretched, boy.
Not
It's a short-
baking
The infamil, nigga.
Yeah. That
Y'all
nigga,
better
that
not
shit-
Smoke
do
nigga,
baking
nigga,
soda.
soda.
And y'all.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
The anger is
Yeah.
Let's get into this motherfucking interview before I smack Calvin.
What did I do? I'm just telling the truth.
Interview time.
Alright, so Dave Lamar.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Yonkers, New York.
Youngest.
Yeah, and I came down here just to, get a better opportunity in life. Shit was rough up there. I was in trouble every day.
Feel you.
My mom was tired. My dad was tired of the shit. So he was like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
So I came out here and you know, I came at a weird time. I was like a teenage, like about to go into that whole grown style. You 17, 18, nobody can tell you anything.
Right.
And
I was pissed. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead. Yeah.
that shit was rough, but you know, I had some up and down, but somehow that shit really, you know, kept bringing me back to music. So that's how that whole thing jumped off. Like coming out here, I feel like it was just for music. Like it was meant for the music shit.
Right.
So what's your music style?
Melodic, like very some shit that's gonna sit you down. I mean, if you're a smoker, sit down with a nice blunt, sit down with a drink, whatever your perk is or your cork. Like that shit is just to really talk to the audience. I want somebody to somehow relate, and if you don't relate, you know somebody that can relate, because that's what I'm talking about. Like I want to somehow give advice to the nigga that's going through it right now and already went through it. And I feel like that's what my shit is, more like a teaching, a rites of passage type shit.
I listened to a couple of your songs, right? And like I feel like exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
But my bigger question is like, what is the direct message in your music?
The direct message is more or less to produce and promote hope. Like it ain't over. Like we all going through the same shit, bro. Now not everybody's brave enough to talk about it. Most niggas is stuck in their head in this mental health shit now. I'm learning about my mental health. This shit help talking and
it's like venting. It's like an outlet.
It's a great outlet. And I used to play sports and shit like that. So I knew once I stopped playing sports, I needed to get something out some way, or I was gonna get in trouble again. And that music shit really, like, I feel like stopped that whole crime, that whole scheming shit. It was like, nah, bro, you gotta tell these niggas what the fuck is going on out here, like, and they can learn from that shit.
When's the last time you been home?
2 years ago. 2 years ago. I went up there. Unfortunately, it was like death in the family type shit.
Condolences.
But yeah, it's all good. But you know, that shit really like was an eye opener. It's not the same.
It isn't.
We got yoga spots and cafes right in the hood now.
Right.
Like Crown Heights ain't Crown Heights no more.
Gentrification,
like,
right?
That shit is sick. Like city bikes, you know the lawn bikes that be out here. They got city bikes right at the hood. Like
gentrification. It's a real thing.
Yeah, New York ain't the same, man. It ain't my home no more.
Okay, so what label would you ideally be signed to?
If you want to be
if I want to be signed, there's some situation with that. Like I own my own label, so they can't just sign me. They got to sign me and my label as a partnership.
So would that be like how the Wu-Tang Clan situation?
Yeah, exactly.
Was?
They spread everybody across a whole bunch of different labels.
Like my artist is on contract, but she can sign.
Too, right.
She can sign. This is really like we got a chance to really get closer to most niggas that's not close to their future or their goal. Like they want to get there, but they don't have no leverage. So if you got like a business, you can negotiate now. You can talk numbers. These niggas that's just signing for whatever is because they have no leverage. And now they like, damn, I'm stuck in my deal.
So it needs to be more so of a partnership for you to want to sign with anything.
Absolutely.
Because you have to have some kind of...
It's not just for me, it's for my family, it's for the business.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be the only nigga and leave these niggas behind. No, bro, they helped me get to who I am and what I am now. So they're entitled to this signing too.
Facts.
That's how I look at it.
So a tangent question is, how did you meet your artist?
Man, that shit was crazy. We was on... we went to Greensboro College. Shout out to Greensboro College, GC. I was there finishing up my degree and shit, and you know, I knew of Des, like you know DAD, but I just seen it through mutual friends and shit. So I just thought she was just cool. And one day I had her on my Snapchat, and that's power of technology. I'm on Snapchat, and I guess I'm like doing the best I can with promoting my shit. Like I'm all I got. I'm just sharing shit. I'm probably in y'all inbox sharing shit. And I'm on for real shit. I'm on a story, and I remember I get a message, and she was like, "I want to go to the studio. Like, where you be recording at?" And I was like, "Damn." Like, I never felt the need to help somebody. I thought I was just gonna do this shit on my own. Like, fuck everybody. I'm gonna make my way. And just that conversation like sparked the, damn, I want to help.
I love the relationship because like she was kind of a fan first, and she has to have trust in you for you to bring her to where you can go at the same time.
Like shit, he got the connection. I need that. He know where to go to record. Fuck, I need that. So that's how that shit started. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna try this shit out, man. I'm going to the studio next week. You trying to come? Man, she pulled up. Got the, I guess the adrenaline from like the studio atmosphere, like, damn, this shit is hard. I want to record now.
So do y'all styles kind of, do they connect or clash? Like, is it different for you? Or
I try to bend my sound because she's untamable. Like, she got so many different ranges and flows. This shit shocks me daily. And it make me better. I'm like, damn, I gotta get creative. I'm fucking up. Like, just because she's showing me some shit I never seen before.
And you got still sharp and still, so you gotta have it.
I appreciate her. Like, she's pushing me. You feel me? So, like, that whole clash, I'm like, damn, teach me some shit too.
Right.
At this point, we could be an exchange. I may be.
It could be a flow, an octave, all kinds of shit, right?
And she pick up crazy. Like, I feel like growth from like when we first met to now. I'm like, damn, bro.
I'm learning every day.
Like,
He teaches
whoa.
me. I ain't gonna count. He like my big brother. Like,
Whoa.
I learn a lot of stuff from him. Like,
That's good because you got like a give and take relationship. Because he just told me what you give him and what you learn is what you take. So it's a great give and take relationship.
So what would you say your style is?
I'm a singer.
Really?
You sing?
Like a Dave type of low?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Hard for that.
It's like a little rap scene.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, that's really
like
what
some
we've
Coil
been
Ray
saying,
type.
though.
All right.
We've been preaching that
Yeah,
Dave Lamar
something like
shit.
that. Like, I mean, I don't really rap for real. Like, I spit little bars sometimes. Like when we be freestyling and shit, I spit a little bit. But
It's like rap soul.
I'm more of a singer.
Do y'all write y'all own music?
Of course.
That's a horrible question.
Absolutely. I don't knock
That's a horrible question.
I don't knock the niggas that
No, that's not horrible because a lot of people,
I don't knock ghostwriters because like, bro,
I wish I had one though. I ain't gonna lie.
It
Sometimes
gets writers.
it helps the process.
But you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny though? Like you can have a whole bunch of motherfuckers in the room with you, like, cause I used to rap, so I used to have like people in the studio with me and shit. And a nigga will give you an idea, and you just feed off of that idea and go.
Your shit off.
But he got a writer's credit on the shit because he gave me the idea for me to write about.
And that's good.
I ain't gonna discredit
Some people won't
I
write.
have a poem actually that I did. My friend made a poem. And I
Say it again.
Y'all are immature. A poem.
That's what y'all not about to
Poem.
do. That's what y'all
She
not
got a
about to do.
board really.
Nah, you sound like you said poem.
That's what y'all not
Man,
about to
you
do.
here.
What's the accent? What's the accent? What's the
Talk your
accent?
shit. Where you from? Where you
From
from?
facts, cause they over
Talk
here.
your
I'm
shit.
being dumb. I was like,
They over here defaming you. Like, go ahead.
I'm originally from Pembroke, North
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah, Chris, come on.
It's literally like 2 hours from here, like going towards the coast.
Okay.
It's a little small town, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like when I go back home, they changing that bitch up all the time. Like I don't even really go back there, but like it's a university there, UNCP, so like it's growing, you know.
Yeah. Right.
The school's getting bigger, but it's really a small town. But I'm country.
So it's like University of
Yeah,
North Carolina,
that's
Pembroke.
you said
yeah, now
They
we
country out here.
Oh yeah, you know.
Country shit too.
Connection.
Country.
Big countries over there.
Yeah.
A lot of country shit.
That's why when y'all said porn, I was like, wait.
That's
It's
familiar.
good. She
He
said
knew what she said. We all knew what you said. They're terrible. They're terrible.
Yo, that motherfucker clicked. He's like, hell
They just
no.
wait for each
I
other.
get what you said, but when you said it again, I'm like, no, that sound like porn.
So like ever since you like
That
live here,
nigga's like,
do
that's
people say to
family.
you like they don't understand you?
Sometimes, but I kind
Y'all
of
could've
been
changed
around,
it up.
been up this way. I've been around a lot of up north people, so I
Right.
kind of got a up north
Right.
feel too.
When you said
So it's
sometimes, I thought you said yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh,
yeah,
sometimes it was that fire.
You're horrible.
I'm from
You're
Philly,
horrible.
so it's different.
You're horrible.
What the rest
So
of
you
the
said sometimes in this pocket is better for me
He got
than
some
to have
tongues?
heartburn from you to say shit.
some
You're
tongues.
horrible.
Nigga.
You got the Rolaids on deck.
Facts.
Sometimes. Yeah, I heard what he said.
And we thought she said porn.
That's hard.
Because you know it's not.
That's
You
hard.
said no because,
I said
no.
porn.
All right, we ain't
Pop
gonna
shit.
butcher how you talk. Go
So
ahead. Go ahead.
you got to your pocket.
I got
a lot of the
poem.
words are slurred down
So
there.
she said
She got a poem.
Say it
a
again.
poem.
She got a poem, y'all.
A poem.
A
A
poem.
poem.
A poem.
A poem.
Porn.
That's crazy.
You're
Y'all
saying
are
porn.
terrible.
I'm saying no. She's saying
A
porn.
poem. A poem.
A
Go
poem.
ahead.
A poem.
A
A
poem.
poem.
I got.
I say I got
I got
a poem.
a poem.
A poem. Hey.
I gotta get right.
I was just gonna say it for you.
So, disclaimer: my mom's a language arts teacher, so.
Okay. Oh,
Gotta get right.
She's cussing you out right
Yeah.
now.
Like, damn. What did I teach you?
So
They ain't gonna call me out and tell me.
So is Drake's mom, but go ahead. You
Yeah,
got a poem.
absolutely.
But yeah, I have a poem
Uh-huh.
that my friend wrote, and I made a song. So disclaimer: like I'm gonna have to, you know, she's gonna be a writer on that because I got it from
Coming
her.
soon. Coming
Right.
soon.
Yeah, right.
Coming soon. Real time, man.
Wait,
Alright, so
When you felt like quitting or giving up, who motivated you?
I never felt like quitting. Niggas said hard, but
Nah,
Get this shit out the
man, that
mud.
shit is rough. Like, I feel like quitting every day. I ain't gonna hold you, like, honest shit. But
Really?
cause shit's tough. It ain't
It's
like,
just like
it's just like, it's like, for example, I played football. I play college football. I play arena football. Yo, I never thought I had those opportunities, but every day I was like, I ain't going far. Now that's like a conscious thing that you battling. Like, you may be great at the shit that you do, but you always gonna be like, this another nigga that's bigger, stronger, faster. He gonna shit on me today.
Columbine
You
is
feel
crazy.
me? He gonna shit on me today. So now you like, damn, life after football. Like, you planning accordingly because you already doubting. Then I made it to the next level. I'm like, damn, who would have thought?
bro, did you graduate from Reynolds?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because
Yeah,
I didn't
2010.
graduate. I
I
graduated
left
before
that
you.
shit.
So, yeah.
2010, out of there.
I graduated before you. And it's funny because I like your story when you was saying like coming from Yonkers and you in a new place, and I remember you was in from school and shit. So I was like same way. I was from Philly. I just didn't click.
See, that's why I was fucking with you in Philly.
Right.
You meet
Right.
Derek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Big
the
Philly,
guy.
Philly cheesesteak.
That's
Right.
the guy.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
that's lit.
Philly I was Philly cheesesteak. He was big Philly, but
Nah. Shout out to Philly, man.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Who
But it's
motivated you?
Yeah, overall, like during those times when I was down and feeling like I'm about to quit, I look at all the people that's looking up to me. Like, I get messages from, like, I got like a support group. I call it a group chat, and I named it the label, like MBR, which is our label, Melody Based Records. And we literally like encourage each other. We try to, you know what I mean, critique each other, make each other better. So like, these niggas got so much faith in me. I'm like, pressure. Oh shit, I can't let these niggas down. Like, let me go home, let me go get it and bring it home for y'all. Like, that's how I feel every day. When I look at that shit, I have something to resort back to. Like, these niggas believe in me.
Right.
I gotta believe in me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
And then, if you change your mind, stop thinking so negative. Like, I'm not gonna make all these other niggas. You know, you gotta change your mindset. Like, nah, I'm the motherfucking best.
It's funny. You do change your mind every day.
I get reinsurance. Like, I have,
Right.
like, I promise you, those comments, those text messages, those shares, them shits is like reinsurance.
It means a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
We all the
Y'all
same.
like that shit?
Right.
We all the
It's
same.
crazy.
Right.
So those
I
things
think
be
you should watch.
reinsurance.
Have you seen the Wu-Tang Clan?
I did.
Okay.
It was
Like
dope.
that
8
right there
times.
kind of
Honestly.
reminds me of like what you're
Exactly
in the
what I'm
making
trying
of
to do.
doing.
Exactly.
And we all in the same boat because, like, for real, we go through it as a
Right,
podcast. We want to quit
right.
every day. Fuck you too.
Right.
It's 4 different personalities, bro. So it's like,
We
it's
all
crazy.
got right.
It's crazy. So
It's
it's
all
like,
love. Y'all,
Yes.
y'all having that
we can
friction.
argue like
Yeah.
1 minute and be
Yeah.
cool the next minute. You see what I'm
That
saying?
friction has purpose because
Right,
it's
right.
showing that, like, through all that different perspectives and diversity, y'all niggas can still come together
Right.
and stand for something that's like unaware. Like, nobody have no
Right.
awareness of, like, y'all talking about this shit.
Right. That's
Wait,
why
we got a Black Excellence segment. First of
Wait,
all,
wait.
I'll give you that. But we got a Black Excellence segment. I got to make sure that we salute my man Branden Harris right now
Yeah.
for boosting us to 4,000 right now. Because we
Yeah.
at 4,000.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's Black Excellence.
Can you say his Branden Harris?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
his name.
That's my name.
I'm
Dave
sorry,
Lamar.
you was
I
government.
know.
That's
You talking
my
about
name.
Dave Lamar?
Dave Lamar Branden Harris,
I
same
was like,
name.
who the fuck is Branden Harris?
Stage name.
Oh, we said that to you earlier. It was
I'm
like
about to
Brandon.
change
You was
my
like,
name.
who's Brandon?
He said that. He said that. Yeah.
But
I'm
I
about to change my
appreciate that
name.
shit because we at $4 grand right now,
Yeah.
and it's most
And
definitely
I'ma
thanks to you.
keep sharing
Right.
it.
Most definitely thanks to you,
Right.
bro.
Right.
So dope for
Most
got
me.
us that 200 we needed.
Facts. You guys over the hump.
Right.
I'll
I
have some
seen that shit.
champagne.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right.
All right,
Invite.
My next
Invite.
question is: did you lose any friends in the process, during the process of trying to get to where you are now?
Man, boy, it's crazy. I actually got a song just for that shit.
Really?
Like, a lot of niggas. First off, it's 2 songs. One song is called Change, which is gonna be on the debut album June 3rd, called Family Ties. That shit talks about like how many times niggas changed on me, niggas stepped on me, niggas flip flop, hopping in, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type niggas.
Great.
But still want to gain and reaping and benefits from me.
Yeah, they want to get the
And
fruits.
yeah, and I had to really like stop. Like, I got a big heart. I want to help everybody. It's
Right.
crazy. And it took like a lot of niggas in my ear, like, bro, stop helping this nigga. Like, he is horrible. He's bad for business. Shit like that. And I got tired of it. So it influenced me to write a song about niggas just changing, flip flopping. And loyalty is a really big topic in my heart. Like, you gotta have some type of morals for yourself.
That's where it
Stand
starts
for
from.
yourself. Like, bro, what you standing on? You
That's
can't.
where it starts from.
Right.
And I wrote a song called Loyalty, which is on that next track on that album.
Right.
And it's basically like, niggas don't want to see you win at all, bro.
Right.
They gonna do everything to fuck your shit up because they want it better than you supposedly.
Facts.
But they just can't do what you do. Like, they mad when you doing the moves they wish they can do. So they gonna do everything to fuck your shit up.
And I can dig that because I got a lot of people that I call friends, well, not friends, but
Yeah.
family.
Oh, yeah.
My family is mostly friends. So you had to show me loyalty from the jump for
Oh,
me
yeah.
to even call you my friend. You see what I'm trying to say? So I definitely can appreciate that. It's like you were saying with
Yeah.
you that was all fucking up the business
Oh, yeah.
and this, that, and the third.
See,
Like,
and I gained perspective because I was that nigga. I ain't gonna front. Like, everybody has a little small hate or some type of like when I was playing football, bro. I seen a nigga that was A1. I'm like B+. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I hate this nigga.
Facts.
But
Yeah.
I appreciate what I learned, what I took from it. I'm like, damn, this nigga just put me in my place. I thought I was hot shit right now.
Right.
And that humbled me to the point where now, like, there's gonna be a nigga right now that wish he was doing what I was doing.
Right.
And he gonna do all he can to hate. And that's just supposed to make me feel like, you know, hey, I'm doing something right, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Another tangent question. I dig it. Another tangent question.
Yeah.
Can we get somebody to freestyle real quick?
I know. No, I was
Shit.
feeling that. Cause do that song you just said before.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the whole song.
No, just do it.
It was like 8 bars.
Yeah.
So I was like, you want me to get on the mic?
Get on the mic.
They get me on the mic.
Yeah, bro. Let me
Turn this shit on.
That goes off.
The echo might make it dope. Don't.
Yeah. So I was like,
Oh, just a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
them niggas don't want to see you win. They would do anything to get under your skin. You gotta watch for the people that you call your friends. A lot of fake love, really, I don't want to feel love again. You know what I'm saying? And that was just more or less pointing out straight up, like, these niggas is right next to you. They in your circle.
Right.
They in your face. They on the screen watching your shit. They don't want to see you win, bro.
It's facts.
They don't. They hate that you winning right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do everything to fuck your shit up.
Facts.
So you gotta watch all the people around you, keep your head on the swivel. You see this shit, you may not speak on it, you may not approach them niggas. So
You don't gotta point shit out to know that it's there.
Because I'm gonna keep winning and I'm gonna keep shutting your shit down.
Facts.
If I give you the energy and the attention that I see that you fucking with me, that you getting to me, you won. And I can't give you that power, bro.
Facts.
Like, you're not gonna see that I'm fucking up because you trying me. No. I'm gonna keep doing that shit.
I can dig it.
Mm-hmm.
D&D, you got a couple
He just
words?
gave
You
a
want someone you
scripture.
want?
Okay,
She's a singer.
You
I
wanna
want
hear her
to
sing? I want to hear her sing.
Yo.
Get the fuck, D.A.D.
I don't even need the
Nah,
mic.
show
Oh,
me
show
the
me the
mic.
mic. All right.
Show me the
The
mic.
vocals is like that,
shit.
y'all.
That's
she got-
shit.
Go ahead, D.A.D.
I play the instrumental.
I'm gonna just give y'all a little preview of what I'm dropping Friday.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Come
Put it on the spot. The lights is bright. Go ahead.
D&D.
I don't want no ties, no soul ties, feeling like I died.
Yeah.
No hard drive, who wants to provide?
Yeah.
Let's roll dice, the Bible's your guide. But you grow wise, every text don't need a reply. Hidden in the skies,
Yeah.
hidden in the skies.
Okay, that's that soul track. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like
That's
that.
hard.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it.
It's one of my favorites right there.
All right, I'm not asking no more questions. But I got the freestyle.
You got
So remember
them shits
that.
out.
Remember that.
Got them
Go ahead,
shits
son.
out.
Alrighty.
All right, so when did you fall in love with music?
Music. We want to ask both of y'all that, actually.
Yeah, I was
Yo, believe it or not, in New York, I was playing percussion band, marching style percussion. I was in a drum line. I played
Okay.
Me too.
quad, snare, bass,
played
tenor.
I
I played everything.
I
yo.
played everything.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like,
sorry,
I was deep
Whole
in that
set.
shit.
I'm sorry, I thought she played the triangle.
That was him.
Damn,
Ashman.
damn, you had that.
Yeah, the symbols.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
yeah, he
job.
did say he played the cymbals.
Yeah, one job. That's hard.
Yeah, the triangle.
He was probably good as hell at that job.
And then,
Bro.
That's what all the artists said. He was very doing
Probably
good.
good as hell at that job.
I'm sorry,
You was my backup, nigga. When I was playing drums, you was my
Nah,
backup.
it's all good, bro. I fuck with the triangles. It's cool, bro. I fuck with the triangles. It's cool. And the cymbals. Like, they hard.
I'm sorry. That was a Tina joke, but I'm so
Nah, I
sorry.
played all them drums. I played all those drums. I was, like, really involved in marching style band because it kept me off the streets.
Right.
And,
That was big when
Like-
you were younger, though.
nah,
Drum
man.
line.
Yeah.
Especially, like, that shit was hard. I thought I was in the cannon, bro. I swear.
Facts.
And man, that shit right there, I had a passion for. I remember like one day I couldn't go play the drums. Like I got in trouble at school. My mom took that shit from me. It's like, you ain't going to practice today.
Right.
Man, I wanted to cry. I wanted to kill somebody. Like I needed to get to that music.
You know what's funny? I think that like most artists that have instrumentation like knowledge, like know how to play keys or know how to play drums and
all that rudiments,
guitar.
cadence.
I feel like all that makes you a better artist when it comes like to like lyrics and vocal because you know how to use your voice as an instrument.
That's me. Like I say that.
Especially her.
I be saying that to DAD in the studio. I hear music differently. Like these niggas be getting on my nerves. Where I be like, you don't hear that shit? You don't hear that shit?
I want this shit right now.
It's a whole.
In the skies.
Nah, for real. I be trying to get. Like, I can't change you as an artist because you don't want to do what you want to do.
Fast.
But if I hear that it's a tempo issue or if it's a cadence issue or it's a pocket that you miss, I'm like, no, bro, because it's like I hear this shit. I know what it could be, bro.
Yeah.
Please, like, get this shit right. You're gonna be so happy when you hear this shit.
Can you read music?
Yeah, I can read music.
Nice.
I used to play trumpet in middle school.
Nice.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I was actually teaching music at High Point Central in High Point High School, and I was teaching the drum line and the band how to read notes after school, and that was dope. Like I want to give back. Like
niggas used to make fun of me because I used to play the saxophone and I play music and shit. But
I love the
saxophone
saxophone. That's hard though, but I love the saxophone.
Shout out to all the saxophone
I can't read
players.
music.
You
but
used to
I
play
saxophone.
the guitar, Tina?
Yeah,
I gotta find that
drums,
video.
the guitar.
I was
Shit,
playing
my
guitar.
I love acoustic.
What?
No, I don't know how to play. I just play by ear, but I can read music for drums and like piano stuff. I don't know how to read.
That's what's up.
No guitar.
have you ever stepped into the production stage? Because like right now it seems like you're kind of A&R because you have an artist.
Yeah.
So have you ever stepped into the production stage like you want to create your own kind of music or and having a musical background for playing drums and shit? Have you ever?
I told myself that when I get into this bubble where I'm financially stable, free to just splurge on me, I'm like, nah, I need an in-house engineer producer that's gonna coach me. And I can turn that shit, and I can turn that shit into me, of course. Like my little razzle dazzle on it, make it harder. And
I want to ask the next question.
Yeah.
Too, but
no, that's
no. I had a question. You just gave me an idea for both of you.
Okay.
So like, do you work with a producer?
Yeah, I got a few that's like guaranteed. Like I fucks with.
Yeah.
In the city, like CTS Sounds, Ruben, my man Ruben, he's like a home base. Like if you can say like J. Cole had a house where all his artists would come in. It's like a camp. You feel me? And they work. Like we can go in that place and literally feel comfortable. We kick our shoes off and go crazy.
I like that. Especially if somebody's going to cater to your sound and cater to your cadence.
And he's coachable to the point where like you can tell him what you want to hear or what you looking for. He's gonna do his best to try to get that shit for you. And like that criticism shit go over his head because he's like, it's constructive.
It's constructive, right?
Like it's for the business.
I'll take it, right?
You feel me? Like I want to help you because you hot right now.
Right.
I want to get your shit out. Like that's how his energy is.
I'm gonna ask both of y'all questions.
Yeah.
Because my answer is Kendrick. So my question for y'all is: if you had one artist that you can go into a studio and work with and just see how their process goes and come up with a crazy ass hit,
Can it be one
what
or
would
two?
it be?
Can
It could be two.
Yo,
But the first one has to be like the
the
perfect
main
one.
Kendrick
Right.
for sure.
Yes.
Second one.
Because it's ridiculous.
Second one.
My person
Yay.
is J. Cole.
Okay.
I
I would say Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah, but I need Ye in my circle.
Ye too. I forgot about Ye.
I'm sorry.
Because Ye is
What about
a
Drake?
He's not my number.
no, but
fuck that
producer,
shit.
production.
Oh, production. I missed that
I
part.
know shade of Drake, but there's better.
40 got him where he need to be.
He's the
But
best
we're
for
talking about like see people.
I got you when you said
The
production.
backseat people don't really get that much of a look.
Like for example, that Kendrick album that just dropped, Baby King,
Loved it.
was all in it. Like he
And
produced
Kodak.
that shit. Like you have your cousin, Baby King, who just won a Grammy, come in and like, let me help your album now.
Right.
Like this is your family, your lineage. Like this nigga don't know what you've been through, but he's like, bro, the world's changing. This is my era. Hopefully, what I can give you, you can put out with your old shit, and boom, magic.
Kendrick album to me was immaculate.
It was
and
beautiful.
everyone, it all depends. Like me, I'm very eclectic, so I listen to everything. I listen to rock, country, hip hop, everything.
I try to give everybody a chance.
I DJ, so like you know, I don't give a fuck what it is. If
Right.
it sounds good, it sounds good. You see what I'm
Right.
trying to say? So I sat down and actually listened to this Kendrick album, and it was a concept album that made sense from beginning to end. And
that's crazy.
he touched so much taboo shit that motherfuckers
Yeah.
don't even talk about, bro. And nigga, it's like, nigga, I dare you to say, you know what I mean? Like, I dare you, the auntie, uncle shit,
Yeah.
nigga, like, that shit
Would you
was
laugh at
crazy.
me or judge me to say that? Hey,
My life, my life.
I waited up to 11:59 for the album drop. I got my blunt ready. I sat down, got comfortable, put it through the sound bar, and listened to it from track 1 to end.
So you're gonna
'Cause
listen to party with yourself.
I needed that shit.
Right.
I needed to hear what was like in that shit. Like
Right.
it was something that was, you know, speaking to me.
Right.
And
it took 5 years for
because
this
I
nigga-
listened to that whole thing. It was worth the 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, my thing is this.
Yes.
What was J. Cole album that came out after 20 Fire Sale drops?
What was that
The
shit?
second, was it DOA?
I think it was KOD.
KOD. I was talking about
That's
KOD.
for auto-tune.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Nah,
KOD had a couple joints
That
on it.
shit was solid too.
It had a couple joints on it, but it just wasn't KOD. It was, what's the shit with daughters and all that shit on it? That's KOD?
What you talking about when he was like, "I fold clothes for you"?
Fold clothes, yeah. I want to fold clothes for you.
I think that was like happy Cole. Like that was like Cole has his family. Cole has everything good going for him right now.
I like
didn't
the
hear
concept.
pain.
That's what I'm saying. I like the concepts
Yeah.
of it, everything, but I just didn't feel that how I felt Kendrick taking his 5 years
yeah.
to do what he wanted to do on this
This
shit.
album
Because, like,
hurt. Like I felt that
facts.
shit.
I feel like Kendrick found himself.
Oh yeah,
He said it. He said in the album, like, I have been off the phone. I've
Yeah.
been meditating. I've been riding bikes. I've been
Shout out.
you feel me? So he had to take himself out of the equation to be in the equation.
Yeah.
So, and I respect that a lot because it's like, you know what, sometimes I gotta take a step back. I could be that nigga, but sometimes I gotta take a step back from being that nigga. So
Yeah.
even when he came back out smoking on Top 5,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm better than everybody, for real. That's
shit.
just how I feel.
I respect
Hey,
it
trust
because,
that
like,
process.
instead of just being money hungry
Yeah.
and putting out some
I'm sorry.
bullshit, he put out something that he would feel like he loved.
What's
and
those?
respected.
Oh, the 13s.
The lows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was he got game from it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, they on their way though. You know, at least
So what age did you realize you had flow?
Man, crazy. I was in Winston, and I was just, you know, hanging out with the bad people and shit. You know, doing dumb things out here in the
The bad
streets.
guys. The bad guys.
Yeah, and I remember we was in this motel. Don't ask me why, but we was in this motel. This group of niggas in here, and
We know what's going on there.
I've been there.
We know what's going
so
on
we
there.
in a hotel, and it's crazy. I remember this dude name. They called him Nike. Like I don't
Nike?
know. Yeah, Nike, like the shoe. He was African, and he used to hang out with like people I was around and shit.
He was fast.
That nigga was nice on freestyle.
Okay.
Like niggas would get just somehow a circle will form in the corner. Niggas
Little
would
cipher.
freestyle. So I was always like, damn, I could do that shit. But I was just like, nah, I ain't ready. I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself.
In the classroom.
So that shit really was like, damn, I gotta do it. And then when I realized like I can be better, I can do that better, I was like, nah, I gotta show somebody. I can't just tell you like I can do that better than you. Nah, so I went to, you know, do the homework, went home and studied. I studied YouTube. I watched artists from all over, and I was like, damn, what I could do. And out of my idols, I probably took a lot from my idols of how I sound today. Like I listen to Kiss, Dave East, Nas.
Influences?
Like, yeah, them niggas made me who I am today. Like, what I didn't steal shit, but I feel like I
Embody everybody's
like,
it,
for real.
it just made you who
they
you
put
were.
that shit in me. Like,
I get it.
Just listening to them.
I get it.
That's
But
what
that
took me up.
You always draw from some kind of inspiration to make you want to even start rapping. Like me, when I wanted to start rapping, Pac was my inspiration to start rapping. And it goes back to you because the porn that they claim, the poem,
The poem.
but Pac was a poet. You see what I'm trying to say? And
Yeah.
I started off writing like poetry and shit, just
Yeah.
like different shit. And it was just like, you know what? I know I got my style from this. And then I'd start listening to different things. And it was
Yeah.
like, all right, this is going to build my style. You see what I'm trying to say? So I definitely appreciate that. And I love the fact that you definitely give a great interview because...
Oh, man.
The fact-
I have a pet peeve about that shit, man. Niggas, they want to tell you a story. They want to tell their story, but don't... They
Know how
have
to
a platform to
articulate it,
do
right.
it, but don't know how to elaborate and articulate their words.
Facts.
And it leaves room for error and confusion.
Facts. And that's why I love the fact that y'all gonna give a great interview
I
because...
appreciate it. Yeah.
What platforms can your music be found on?
Man, all 32 DSPs. Of course, the basic.
My man counted them.
Yeah, for real. It's just a lot of them, but 32 is main.
Digital services.
Point. Yeah,
YouTube,
there's a lot of
Facebook, Instagram.
Yo,
Spotify,
every
Amazon,
Production, I don't know what that
Apple.
means.
every stream matter.
If you
find
got
me
Do
on
you have a
Apple.
link tree?
Yeah, I got a link tree on my bio. Granted, I'm still learning how to better my present, like my whole presentation to the world. Like Linktree is cool, but I wanted something more exclusive. I want something that's gonna help me, not like what everybody's doing. So I'm still looking for that, other source. But
I kind of
Linktree,
like
fire.
Linktree because it's like a portfolio.
Yeah,
it's
you
organized,
click it and
yeah.
it tells you everywhere where you can go to find.
So I got my
that person's
Linktree
stuff
on IG in my bio. My IG is Dave Lamar 92_. And basically it gives like my YouTube videos that's out, my album that's about to drop, my EP that dropped like 2 years ago. And also like in a Linktree, I just did it last week. I asked for my artist email to add on the team, so when they hit my Linktree, they don't just see my shit, they see everybody's shit.
Oh, that's dope.
So I want to be able to make sure that they have every chance in the world to be heard too.
How many artists you got?
Right now I have DAD, first artist to be signed to FBR.
Nice.
All right,
We
first
got,
lady.
she holding it down, man. She been right here, killing it. Yeah, right. And then we got my man Just Ron, another GC alumni, like dude, real deep spirit, real honest man, out here. And most people don't expect when you see him, like, oh, he can do that.
Right.
And
That's
I
all
appreciate
good.
sleepers like that in the game, so I had to get my hands on that shit and
Sleeper
really
song.
like see what I can do to push his shit out. Cause like multiple times he'll wow me, he'll wow you, and I'm like, yo,
You a rapper, singer?
he's a rapper,
Okay.
singer, like
Oh.
there's no limit on him. I feel like he can really do it all, and it's all about getting your foot wet right now, and like I said, he got some shit in the works. So just look out for Just Ron as well.
Would
And-
you and your artists be interested in doing showcase?
Yeah, we
'Cause
do.
we know like
Yeah,
a
we do
couple.
some
Yeah, I
showcases,
had a question
We
for
yeah.
that.
know
So-
a couple people that do them like
Yeah, we
every
love the
month.
work. That shit is
So
practice to us.
I'll
I feel
definitely have them watch this interview so they can.
I have two
reach
questions
out.
for DAD.
Yeah.
First, I want to know what DAD means,
Talk your
and
shit.
secondly,
Dad.
I want to know what
following
is
you
the next
niggas.
step for you.
The next step
Yeah.
for me in
What you got?
my career. Alright. So DAD stands for dedication always determined.
Nice.
But if you
You got
want
to set it?
Hmm?
You got to set it?
Coming soon.
Okay, all right. You got to get on your neck. Like,
Yeah, right.
Bar.
But if you wanna-
Facts.
if you want to like go into deeper roots with it, it's originally in my initials.
Mm.
So
So this is a double entendre.
yeah.
Got the
Gotcha.
acronym and the
So
initial.
it's
And
that. That's
and the
that.
name,
You
right.
feel me?
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, I am the dad out here. You feel me? I be out here getting what I get. You feel me?
That's
I
it.
can dig it.
That's it. That's it.
The lingo.
that.
They don't know. They don't know what you said, but it's alright.
I do know what she
It was
said.
speechless.
They-
I do know what she
They thought
said.
it was your OnlyFans,
They
but
was
it's alright. It's alright.
They was speechless.
Fuck up.
They was like, what?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I get
Y'all
what I
be
get,
on me.
You know? Like,
Y'all terrible.
We're best friends since we be here.
Terrible.
but for what's next for me is I got this song dropping Friday. I'm actually excited because I haven't dropped nothing in 2 years.
Oh, okay.
So like this is something that I'm really excited for, and it's one of my favorite tapes. Like
Yeah.
I actually recently recorded it when we went to the A.
Absolutely.
So we got experience with a little home in studio. That was
Oh, yeah.
exciting too.
Recording in the Airbnb,
Yeah.
making it real
We
home.
went to the A and shit, and,
How long have you been tied to the label?
Shit,
this-
since I met him, really, I
this-
met him in like 2020, 2 years ago,
Okay.
and
Post quarantine, before
first-
quarantine, so
yeah.
like, that shit.
so first time I met him, I did a hook for him. I'm actually on his EP that he dropped.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I
my
did-
first.
yeah.
Okay.
He actually had a hook written, and I just laid it down for him. And
I definitely would love a singer. That's,
Yeah, I was like,
Can
she
you
got to come.
send me one of her songs? I would like to play it.
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely. If you got music, we play
Of course.
music
I
every
said I'm gonna
podcast.
play it tonight.
You
so
got-
she's
We can
here.
do that too.
You got that.
But like,
you want to do Soul Time?
but
That dropping Friday?
anything you got, we would definitely play it on our platform because like we play music every week. So
Okay.
we
I got you,
we get our. I think we played Dave Lamar before he was even on the show. Right?
Right.
Absolutely, and that was love.
And I had to hit him up because I was like, yo, I see you doing your thing. You feel me? Like I really want to have you on. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
And I appreciate.
Already out.
The song
Exclusive.
we're about to drop Friday.
Damn,
Exclusive.
another exclusive.
Yeah, we're doing it out here.
I appreciate.
We
Wait,
dropped
wait, wait.
Friday.
I got mine.
So you
dropping.
said you were supposed to originally come on the 18th.
Yeah.
But we had technical difficulties,
Yeah.
sickness, and all kinds of shit, right? So you had something that was supposed to be on the 19th because
So
I seen.
look, I dropped the MBR. I dropped that Eat Freestyle.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
that wasn't my plan to bring here. That was just to put it out because I had.
Yeah, because you was gonna be here the day before anyway, so it
so
never came out before
I really,
we.
Yeah, I really wanted to bring the one I have to close out the show.
Okay.
Because that video is dropping Friday on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's called MBR Interlude, and it's like the origin. It's basically talking about my label. It's my baby. It's like my prized possession. I care about it so much, and you're gonna hear in the song how passionate I am about that.
Okay. What are you guys' next show?
Right
I already
now,
said you. Well, I hit you. I was like, bro, hit me. Just send me the shit. I'll post it on the page. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so what we did, we I feel like we doing more of the local shit, getting our name out as much as we can. Doing
You got to start from
open
home.
mics, the showcases, like the One Night Wednesdays, the B-side in Greensboro. Those type of exposure really help us and build our confidence up.
Facts.
Because I take those as practices, like showcases. I take those as practices. So when it comes to the actual paid book show,
You know what
I'm
you're doing.
paid ready. Let's get it.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, that's more or less. I feel like now we're more focusing on getting more out. Like I've been doing well, doing those showcases with my old releases, but I've been sitting on shit for so long, and I want to encourage every artist: don't hold your shit, bro. Just get it out. Somebody needs to hear that shit. Like, don't feel like you got that one and hold it forever. Put that shit out. Somebody needs that shit.
Right, that was
Question
the
for
right
both of
question.
y'all. What is your 5-year plan?
No, 5-year plan.
I hope I'm son. I
That's-
hope I got
that's
some
what it
money.
is.
You feel me?
That's it. 5-year plan. I wish and I pray and I manifest that real shit. I'm signed and I'm able to do more for my family, not just for me. Like I want to do more for my immediate family.
Goes back to the good heart and shit.
Yeah, you feel me? I want to somehow leave something where they like you
Legacy.
said, my name is Branden Harris. I want
Right.
to see some Harris on some shit.
Facts.
Like we did this
Shit
shit.
is inked.
You
Facts.
feel me? Like
Facts.
the Harris is up right now.
Facts.
Like that's the goal with that
Facts.
shit.
What about you, D.A.D.? What's your little fighter? What's your fighter?
Yeah, I got brothers, man. I'm the oldest out of
Yeah.
4.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom's holding it down. She been holding it down.
Shout
You know
out
what
Mom
I'm saying?
Duke. Shout out Mom
That's
Duke.
the, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Them long day straight, I'm good. That's the only people I don't even know.
I can dig it.
It's gonna be lit.
Right.
I can dig it. We got more questions.
So what?
I'm sorry.
So what was the first song that you felt got your name popping, as well as how did you get your name out there?
The first show. What was
Or
it?
song.
Song.
Oh,
Song.
first song.
See,
First song.
I thought you said show too. See, that's that dumb shit. Good.
That's crazy.
My first song I dropped is actually some sexual shit.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Long table talk.
It's
Talk
the-
about it.
It's the only
After
song.
dark, the
Hey,
kids
Talk
sleep.
about it.
It's one of my favorite
Here we go.
songs.
It's one of your
Here
favorite
we
songs.
go.
Yeah. it's
Let me
one-
hear you sing, girl.
Yo.
I can't even. It's a freestyle, so I can't even like do
Nah,
like that. You
nah.
know.
You can send it.
Y'all can download that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So Apple
And we'll play
Music,
It's on
YouTube,
Apple Music.
you know
Like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying?
send us your music. We'll play
That
it.
shit like.
All right, Dave Lamar, what's yours?
Oh yeah, they fam. They fam. Let them in. They
They trying
fam.
to watch
Open the
the
door.
show.
We're gonna get the door open for y'all.
What's your
Yo, my first song I wrote called Lamar.
What's it called?
My
It's
first
called Slowly.
my first song that I put out that got my name like buzzed it. People like Branden rapping now. You feel me? Like they ain't know who the fuck is Dave.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
That's-
Where
I was
did
like,
it come from?
That was-
That's what I was about to ask you. Where's that name come from? Where's that from?
You want it? Which one you want me to answer?
Both.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the first one.
Yeah, okay.
So they were like, "Who the fuck is Dave?" Like, so it was like a cool little pop-up thing for niggas to be surprised. Let me click on this shit, and they like, "That's Branden." You
Right,
feel me?
right.
So it was like, "Oh shit, Branden doing this shit."
Right.
That song basically was like the origin, like who I am, Lamar, like where I came from, New York, and Lamar actually has a little, background history. I had to do fucking dictionary definitions to really have some substance in my name, because I didn't want to just come out like Lil Dave or some shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
When I first heard your name,
Yeah,
and like I looked it up, and I was like, "Yo, oh shit, it's Branden." I'm like, "All right, cool."
yeah.
Where does he get Dave Lamar from? And I was thinking, I was like, "Damn, maybe it's like a play on Dave East and Kendrick Lamar." That's funny because like
people
you
say
said that
shit. That's crazy.
you had said like it's like some of the
Yeah.
people that you actually looked up to or you
Yeah.
listened to and influenced you. So that was just my take.
I can say that too. I I want to say that's probably like the second reason why it's Dave Lamar.
Okay.
Because I fuck with them heavy, like.
Got you.
But
they like a mix of styles.
Yeah. So I had looked up the word Dave, and Dave meant like the origin of something new, like the start of something, the beginning of something.
Nice.
Something new. So that means I'm trying to rebrand me. I'm trying to recreate a new me,
right?
A better me,
right?
Lamar means man of sea. I have a phobia of deep water.
Okay.
So, one time I almost drowned in a lifeguard training, and the lifeguard was just minding his business. I'm out here dying. Like, I saved myself,
I think everybody
bro.
had this.
Nah, for real, that shit spooked me. Like, to this day, I can't fuck with.
Were you in the ocean or a pool?
Nah, pool.
Oh, damn.
YMCA pool. Yonkers, New York.
Okay.
Fuck me up.
How old were you?
14.
Okay.
Trying to learn how to swim.
You was like 8 feet?
Yeah, I was in like 12 feet.
You was tripping.
I was in 12 feet.
You was too old, man.
Man, I was
I
was dying, yo. So I basically saved myself. My family threw havoc on that shit, went crazy. Ever since then, I felt like I came up a different person. Like I felt like I was given a second chance at life. So I gotta do something with it. And that's what that whole Lamar means, man of sea, a man that emerges out of deep waters. And I came out of that shit a different person.
Right.
Yeah.
So they both kind of mean the same thing.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
I'm new.
That's dope.
It's a new name.
Yeah.
You literally did like what us moms do. All right, let me look up these names for our babies.
Anybody name your kid no bullshit like buckwheat or something.
Right.
Like, you feel me? It gotta mean something. Like, you feel me? It gotta mean something.
I got that. That's
Right.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
So what are some of the artists that you've worked with?
Shit, man. I've been trying to do the local thing. Most of the time, I've been keeping it in-house.
Yeah.
Because I care and believe more in my artist than the next. Now, don't get me wrong. I do want to work with other artists. I want to find a beneficial way, though. Like, it has to be an exchange. I'm not about to do a song just to do it because we had a vibe.
Right.
It has to somehow, because I care about this shit. This is my business. This is my love, my passion.
Right.
I'm not about to just give you me and for free.
Right.
Like, nah, bro, I worked hard to get this where I'm at right now.
Sorry for y'all.
Nah, you good.
I had a long week.
But I feel like I work hard for this shit, bro. And if I don't take it serious, you're not gonna take it serious.
So would you do a feature with somebody if like they were really, really popping?
No, yeah, for sure.
So that would be
It
like
gotta
a
make
way
sense.
of beneficial.
It gotta make
so
sense.
it gotta make sense.
Nah,
It doesn't have to be money wise.
No,
it just has to
see,
make
like,
sense.
thing
Just
for me
because
though,
of your-
like I had an artist that I didn't charge for a feature. Dude is fire. Like I'm like I gotta be a part of that shit. You feel me? Because I heard it spoke to me. It made me jump. But if you get in the booth and you doing some bullshit, some shit that I'm like, you taking it serious, bro? You feel me? I'm not about to put my all in that. No.
I got a personal question for you. I know you've been in, like, I know you're not in Winston anymore, but I know you were in Winston and shit.
Yeah.
Like, have you worked with any local artists in Winston?
Winston, yeah. I started this one song called What's Up with this artist named Lex Diamond. I went to school with. She was at Reynolds.
Okay.
I think she was an underclassman under me. So,
Right.
like, she was probably not even there when you was there. You feel me?
No, right.
And,
Is it light skin Lex?
I mean, there's a lot of light skin
She's
Lex.
brown skin.
I'm sure there's a lot of light skin
light
Lex.
skin Lex that's a rapper right now.
She got the low cut.
I don't know what the fuck she got.
She got the Tony Braxton?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what she rocking right now. So Lex Diamond said I don't know. I never took advantage of like, let me do a feature, but I thought it was so cool that she was a female rapper.
I just asked that because it's a couple got like Roz.
Yeah. Oh, Roz DPK.
Yeah, you got Roz.
They are.
Facts. You got Roz. You got Slim Honcho.
Yeah.
You got G Ski. You got.
Yeah,
I mean,
they are.
you went to school with these niggas. Too,
right. And
Facts.
I feel bad. I've had the opportunity to like reach out to these niggas and really work.
Reach is never too late.
Listen, we can facilitate it. You know what I mean? Because like it's just all love. So I feel like everybody just needs to like prosper because you can tap into their wave, they can tap in your wave. It's
down there the pipeline.
It's basically what you just did. You came and tapped into
You might open
like
up
that.
to somebody that's never done melodic before.
Absolutely.
And, you know.
And I have a lot of artists that do that shit. They like, bro, your sound like is different. I can't get that. I need that on my song. I'm like, dang.
like the nigga that's really popping on Winston for is like CJ the Juice. Like
I fuck with CJ.
And we all went to school together. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
shout out to CJ the Juice, man. That nigga hard.
yeah, that nigga's going.
He
You
hard.
feel me? Like,
He one of my I feel like one of my guys I watch. I watch his videos, I listen to his music. I put people on him Like, listen to this. This nigga CJ just dropped this shit.
And I
This
love
shit
it,
crazy.
and I love it because like I like your vibe too for because like you want to give credit to where credit is due, and you want to put other niggas on it. You want everybody to prosper in the same space, and that's great because it's not like that. For like I'm from Philadelphia, it's a fucking crab city. You know what I mean? It's dog eat dog out there. You see what I'm trying to say? Like,
you ain't gonna get no helping hand like that.
and the crazy thing is, like, if you ever noticed it, like, battle rapping in general, in the mainstream, it ain't that many Philly niggas. And niggas is, that's the home of the spitters, is where everybody fucking raps. Everybody and their mom raps.
Yo,
you feel me?
Everybody. Philly, everybody.
But everybody's saying so much to the motherfuckers that you can't even, I'm happy for Meek. And Meek had to be there doing shit like he was 10.
I'm glad Meek turned up. Shout out to all that yelling, but Meek is still one of my guys I fuck with. Like, his music made me sit down.
I don't know if you know Malik.
Malik.
Light-skinned dude. Brother named Khalil. He went to Reynolds too, right?
Okay.
It's funny because when I came down here, when I first came down here, I went and linked up with Malik. That was my boy. Like we lived in the villages. Everybody was in the villages. It was me, D, G. Everybody was in the villages. West side.
That's what the hotel was.
Facts.
Huh?
And everybody was in the villages, nigga, right? So bang.
Bill boys.
So bang. I talked to Malik and we were just kicking it and shit. He was like, yo, man. He was like, yo, Meek Mills is like the Jay-Z of my generation.
Absolutely.
I'm like, what? And Bob I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Because I'm from the generation of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So like, I'm like, you compare Meek to Jay, and then it goes back to my Philly hate and shit, but I like Meek.
Nah, see, I appreciate me being like a 92 baby. I'm in the line. I'm on that borderline where I'm like, I can dabble in this new shit, and I can still
the old shit. Right.
So I appreciate where I'm at right now, because if I would have came out like 2012,
oh god,
bruh,
and I said,
I'd be dated as fuck.
And I sat back and I listened to what he was saying. I just grasped the idea of what he was saying. I was like, yo, you know what? This nigga's probably right, like, because like his age bracket, his age group, like this nigga is the nigga that's spitting the most prolific shit. In my age bracket, back where I was at, Jay was spitting the most prolific shit.
People idolize like Juice WRLD to them, and I had to go back and listen to Juice WRLD.
He was talking some shit,
and I was like,
and
you know what? This guy Juice WRLD is on something. Like
it's a flyer. I'm sorry.
I had to like really say like, yo, Juice WRLD was on something. Most of the time, niggas would say that shit and never take it serious. I was like, who the fuck is Juice WRLD? And then I had to sit down and listen to Juice WRLD. I'm like, yo, this nigga nice.
He was talking some shit.
Like, I see why niggas idolize him.
So who would you compare your music to?
I don't like you. Not you, her.
That question is hard, man, because I don't want to compare myself to somebody.
Yeah, I like
right?
I mean,
it's always like someone that can kind of like you can kind of relate to.
See, that's what
even if they're not famous.
Yeah, niggas be coming to me on some like, oh, you be on some cold shit, and I'm like, no, bro. Like, I wish I was on some cold shit. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You coming to me like that, I'm like, bro, I'm not even there yet.
Right, that's not even my level.
But it's good
that's humble though. That's humble though, because like you feel me, like you know you're on that wave. And you can get there or you can be there, but you know, like you gotta keep it humble at some point.
What I appreciate, like Apple Music and Spotify, these niggas don't say if you put a song, just a single out of that lineup, the next song may not be yours. It may be another artist that they put in that category.
Right.
So I'll fuck around and listen to this shit. I'm like, okay, I done seen my music change from one artist after me to the next artist that was better. And I'm like, damn, they moved me. I'm with these dope niggas now. Like, they playing Cole after me now. Okay, that's hard.
Shout out to Denzel Fleming. He was a guy that we had on our show. Yeah. He sells wine.
Okay.
But on his wine, he has a QR code where you can go ahead and scan the code and drink the wine and listen to the music that's being played. It's a dope idea. It's a great concept. He got like over almost like hundreds of thousands of views from just doing that.
Yo, tap in. That's hard.
And it goes back to just basically what you were saying. Like you hear artists that might have been better or worse, or it doesn't matter. But they kind of group you.
Yeah, and then the thing, they group you within your region.
Facts.
So like, I played a song before on my own single, and they'll play another Winston-Salem artist. And I'm like, oh shit, I never heard of this person. I looked them up, seeing their content. I'm like, oh, I fucks with it.
Facts.
Like,
that's why I say you got listen, pipeline. Definitely got tapped in with Ross. My man had the drip joint going crazy on the out there. Yeah.
That new freestyle he dropped was fire. That shit was hard.
Yeah, I go look at that too. What was it? Episode 17, 18? But yeah, Ross DPK. Yeah.
Alright, so tell the people where to find you at again.
The interview's over?
Just like that.
You asked some of the questions that we already had.
Yeah, you asked.
So ask more. So I'm fucking with you.
No, you literally
Yeah.
asked. And then he answered. He
Dave.
answered already.
B.
So tell the people where to find you.
I don't have a phone in front of me right
Yeah,
now.
so
When I
just
ask,
going.
I just ask go for conversation.
Nah, he going off of the dome. Y'all got the
Yeah, we
list.
got-
Right, you feel me? I'm just going off of the conversation.
He interacting without the script. Like,
Facts.
that's
My
hard.
phone is recording. So
That's hard.
Plus, he likes music, so
Yeah.
Next question.
He's a
God
But,
damn.
They don't want to give you credit, bro.
I
I said he likes
Hey,
music.
hey,
I'm not
right.
hating. I said you like music, so
No,
you
we
can
like-
pick
we-
the questions
yeah.
from based off of you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's
Anyway,
what she said.
tell people where
Yeah.
to find you guys at, please.
Yeah, so right now, I'm putting all I can in my IG. Dave Lamar, DAV.
We're not done though.
Let's move to
92 underscore Dave Lamar 92 underscore. You're gonna see all my content. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Spirella, Pandora, all that shit. I'm on it.
When's your next show?
Next show, I wanna get into opening, do something big in July. So really this June,
Oh, he has a big showcase in July. I'm about to tell you.
so in June, I'm really like narrowing down on this album, putting all I can in this album. My debut
Are
album.
you? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so being that this is my first, I've done EPs, I've done singles. This is my actual structured project that I put
Right.
together.
Got you.
So
Is there a concept to it?
it's just talking about family ties, the ups and downs that you have with the people around you.
Got you.
That's really all it is.
Got you.
All right, D, tell them where to find you at.
Y'all
Jesus Christ. Rushed.
Y'all can follow me on IG at its.its.d.a.d. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of that.
When's your next upcoming show?
Shoot, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get my music out. I'm trying to be
It's
heard.
the goal right
Well,
now.
we about to
I'm
play
trying
your
to get some
music right
visuals
now.
out and stuff.
We're going to play it.
Yo, we got that.
I'm about to play it right
This
now.
unreleased world premiere Soul Ties by DAD.
Drop
Wait,
it February,
wait.
I don't want no ties, no soul ties, feeling like I died. No hard drive, who wants to provide? Let's roll dice, the Bible's your guide. But you grow wise, every text don't need a reply. Hidden in the skies, hidden in the skies. I just got out of something that was serious. She broke my heart and now I am a little curious. Trying to pull some girls, they think I am delirious. A little crazy here lately, I'm faded, I'm drinking. Her patience is wasted cause overthinking. No expectations, always upgrading. Would you date me? How would you rate me? Yeah. I've been trying to apply some pressure. I need these diamonds to shine brighter, no lesser. All these wishes in one jar, not too clever. Remember they don't love you, never ever. I don't want no ties, no soul ties, feeling like I died. No hard drive, who wants to provide? Let's roll dice, the Bible's your guide. But you grow wise, every text don't need a reply. Hidden in the skies, hidden in the skies.
I love the double entendre. In the skies. Trust me, I'm an artist. I love it. I love it. The porn, the poem. I love it. This is sonic porn. Where'd you get the beat? Where'd you get the beat? I just like it. It's perfect for what you were.
I'ma play instrumentals, give me a little smoke.
And we'll get you what's
chill,
going for you.
vibe, and I just freestyle.
I like it.
And
I
then
love it.
as that, that's how I write. Like I just freestyle.
And you know what?
Do you
That's the
record
biggest thing for
yourself
me.
while you freestyle?
Yeah, I write it first,
Oh.
and then I'll do it. Cause
That's-
sometimes I'm sorry, but sometimes when I write it, and then cause I'll write
Sure.
it, and it'll be different.
Yeah.
Whenever I start freestyling it,
Right.
so I'll write it first, cause my freestyle will be different if I freestyle it then right. It's just
That's the biggest thing for me. The process. The process is the
Yeah.
biggest thing for me because I love when an artist can actually dial in
Right.
to whatever.
Man.
And like you just
Right.
said, you might just go on fucking YouTube and find an instrumental
Right.
and be like, oh, I'm gonna write. You know what I mean?
But whatever I write though is how I
speak to
feel
you.
though.
I can
Like,
dig
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
That's,
Like,
right.
that's my process. Like most of my process be like situational shit. Like whatever I went through, boy. Like instead of me punching walls or some shit, I gotta write this shit.
You gotta
out.
vent.
I
You
gotta
gotta
get this
vent.
shit out. So like breakups, whatever, I'm writing that
It's
shit.
a great
And
outlet.
then let me get a beat. I'm like, oh, they gotta feel this shit.
It's a great outlet.
Like I'm writing, and normally I write my shit out. I probably, man, I done changed so many words and so many times.
I know.
I'm a perfectionist with that shit.
I know y'all don't really fuck with the ghostwriters,
Yeah.
but I got a song, right? I would give it to either one. I want to give it
like
to her.
You talking about that?
I want to give it to her. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I want to give it to her because
She'll
she
do good
sings.
with it.
Hey,
Yeah.
give it to her.
But it's amazing, bro.
Give it to
Like,
her.
My
She hard.
My pen game's alright. I'm alright. I'm okay.
She hard.
It's
alright.
good, but you gonna be like, who the fuck?
Nah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
What the fuck?
You gonna feel it.
It's
You
a
gonna feel it.
challenge.
You gonna feel
Give her a
it.
challenge.
It's a good. It is a
You
good
gonna
song.
feel it
I'm
because
fucking
everybody's
with
been
it.
through it. You feel me? Everybody's
Yeah.
felt it.
Right.
Yeah, give her a challenge.
Love's the strongest drug. That's
Right.
how it starts.
And that's all I talk about. I'm an Aries. I mean, you know,
I
I
look
do
good.
Big fire side.
I got you.
I do
Big
what I do,
Aries,
you know
big
what
fire.
I'm saying?
It's a pump.
Y'all Aries
It's-
love hard
it's
as fuck. I don't like
You know what
Aries
I'm
because
saying?
they love too fucking hard.
It's-
I'm a whole
They
nigga on
fucking
these
crazy.
streets.
Listen.
Hey, you ain't here?
DAD. It's a
Oh.
porn. It's a porn at the end of the day. But
It's
it's a
a porn.
poem.
Right, yes, sir.
She gonna have a damn song.
Absolutely. At this point.
Already
Right.
hits. I know.
All right, Black Excellence.
All right. You know what? I'm an asshole because like I actually did the production shit and we still don't have like a little. You know how we did the millennial news? We had the little do.
Yeah.
Cause
I
we
need-
black. Yeah.
I need to
We
make a.
black. Yeah.
Damn.
That's a song right now. But look.
Let me hear that shit.
So this is our Black Excellence segment, and I really want us to have like a segue into it. But
Okay.
all right, so
Work on it.
I'm sorry.
Work on it.
Yeah, we got it. I just don't have no time, but we can do it. So first of all, congrats to Barbara and Destiny Ellis. They're a mother and daughter duo who graduated nursing school together. Let's give them a round of applause.
Powerful.
Right. 'cause
I
I was just gonna say because like anything in the medical profession is like really hard to
That's
do
needed.
because you have to learn all that stuff.
Mom and daughter.
Mom and daughter. Use
They were
each
studying
other.
together. They had,
Yeah,
like,
They at the table doing hard
that's all.
together.
I'm
They
sorry.
use each other to get through the process.
Okay.
Why not
Secondly, we're going to shout out to Lisa Holder White. She is named the first black woman in Illinois on the Supreme Court. Let's give her a shout out. Let's give her some love.
You got black women in power, man.
Facts. And you know what? We did it last.
did it last
yeah,
week,
yeah,
yeah.
The Supreme Court. That's just you had to show it. You had to shout out.
That's hard.
But anyway, number 3.
Slutty
Slutty.
vegan.
Shut up. Slutty Vegan is the owner. She gives 2022 graduation class LOC so they can start their entrepreneurial.
That was hard. I seen that.
Yeah.
That
was
was
hard.
amazing.
That was hard.
That
Imagine
was.
graduating
I
and
wish I
then
graduated.
knowing that you got a fucking business after you left.
I wish I graduated. I
That's
needed
lovely.
an LLC for sure.
We
back
still
then.
say no, I'm lying.
Back then, I wish I had the LLC back then. Like, that's hard.
All right, y'all. Let's
Petition
let's all just give a round of applause for all the contestants for that excellence. Turn right.
All right, so the next is petition for Tamika Drummer. She is a 47-year-old inmate. She got sentenced to life for having less than 2 ounces of weed in Mississippi.
Oh my God.
She has 4 kids, I believe it was, and she is right now having health issues. So hopefully, they haven't talked about it anymore.
That's why I said I want her to pull the analytics so we know what the numbers are, how it's going.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying they haven't talked about when they were trying to get the people out who were serving like long terms.
Oh.
They haven't talked about that no more.
So I want to see the analytics for her because I want to know like where the petition is at right now.
Yeah.
They
And
are at 396,000.
We can do better than that. She needs 500,000 votes or
Absolutely,
500,000
bro.
signatures to get her to at least send to the governor to get her out of jail.
Get her out, bro.
We need her out because, like
That's
you said,
right.
she has health issues. She's a mother. She was arrested for 2
We
ounces
need
of
her
weed.
out, bro. We need her out.
2 ounces of weed. The nigga, like y'all, we was just talking about the fucking motherfucker. Sure, the nigga got one
Don't worry about
case.
that shit, though.
He got one charge,
But y'all
and he
worry
killed
about that shit.
100 niggas. Like he killed a bunch of motherfuckers. That's fucked up. You
You
feel
worry
me?
about a lady trying to get right, trying to.
Off
Right.
weed, and
She
weed
trying-
is
and that's
legalized in
probably-
most states.
And that's probably like her health management for whatever condition she got.
Facts.
And you take
It
that
wasn't
from
even
her.
like intent to distribute.
Nah, I swear it probably wasn't. She probably was self-using to make sure she get through the pain that she got.
So we definitely need to shout her out,
crazy.
and we definitely need to like get
Give
this
her,
petition.
right.
Like yeah. We talk about it every week.
Run it
I'm
up.
sorry we haven't been here for like a couple weeks because we had technical difficulties, but we're back. But at the same time, make sure that y'all got Tamika Drummer in your prayers, and you make sure that you sign a petition because this lady does not need to be serving life for 2 ounces of
That's
marijuana.
crazy, bro.
Right.
Life.
That's bullshit.
It's crazy.
All right, so we got hot topics next.
Hot topics. Why is it spicy? Where's that?
Why is it
I'm
spicy?
behind.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it
Oh, you gotta
spicy?
say
Let's all do our best interpretation.
Oh
of it.
my gosh.
Why is it spicy?
Good job.
Why is it spicy?
I did it. I just turned off on you.
Yeah, I should have recorded your return.
I'm recording, retarded.
Yeah, what you do?
I'm recording, retarded.
I did it. I
Oh,
did it.
I ain't even down
What
with
the
it.
fuck?
I ain't do the hookah.
Ask me, was on point or not?
We was on point.
Why is it spicy?
You spit
No,
out.
it looks like it.
Whatever, nigga.
Push
It's
that one
holy
over.
water.
Luck is about to fall.
Rebuke you, Satan.
Calvin, push that one over. Looks like fall.
Let me.
Okay, so the
That's
first one is, what was your brokest moment?
My brokest moment was.
I don't get the concept of the question, like money broke or heartbroken
You're
or
broken, bro.
broken down.
What you like? What is
Broke
the
it.
concept
individually
of
our
this.
brokest moment?
I guess
Financially?
financially.
All right, Ashley, you got started because it's your question. So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When was
You
your
made the
brokest
question?
Okay, let's say, my brokest moment when I first moved out, I was 18.
Mhm.
I grocery shopped at Family Dollar and Dollar Tree.
That's a broke moment.
That was a broke
That's a
moment.
valid one.
I'm gonna skip all y'all. My brokest moment was when I took a female out to dinner
Of course.
and my cart declined. But go ahead, baby, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's hard.
We down the ditch.
Did the waiter look out?
What?
The waiter look out. He
She was like, "Do you have another form of payment?" I was like, "Yeah, in the bathroom."
That's
I'm-
embarrassing.
I don't give a fuck. I was like 17. I didn't give a
He
shit.
said, yeah, in the
Catch
bathroom.
me if you can.
Facts.
I'm out of here.
DAD, what's your brokest
I
moment?
mean, shit, I say my brokest moment would probably be, I don't even know. Like,
You gotta know
I
when
said-
you was like
I
rock
said when I
bottom.
was little, shit, I had to go to my grandma's house because we ain't had no lights.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some
Broke
real
moment.
shit.
Ex-
That's
yeah.
a broke moment.
Shit.
Taking the extension cord from the neighbor house. I
That's
got
exactly what my
Yeah.
broke moments was. I had my next
You
door
remember when
neighbor.
Caprice Sniper used to do that to her? Actually use her electricity.
Oh
Her labor
my
girl
God.
electricity got cut off.
Let me use your Wi-Fi,
That
neighbor.
was probably like my first experience of using extension cords. Was my
Run into
mom's.
another house.
My mom's was like, yo, we gotta find a way.
Right.
And we met a good neighbor that was appreciative, like, of the struggle. Like, yeah.
At least he does get the refrigerator on point.
we threw the
You blowing that on her.
oh,
I am
shit.
so sorry.
No, you good. I ain't even know.
Show me. I got it.
we threw that drop cord out
You
the
said
window.
corn.
We got that shit out the window. She put her cord in her window, which was like 2
I know you
floors
don't do
down.
corn. I'm just a good asshole.
We had a whole extension cord for 2 floors down,
Yeah.
getting power for like a good minute. You know what I mean?
Now, my brokest moment was something similar to y'all. When I was a kid, my mama, I think the electric, something was off.
Extension cords.
No, the hot water was off. And we had to boil our water in the microwave to get take a
Word.
bath.
Some country shit.
So you had gas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you had to boil the water to wash
We
it.
had to boil the water
That
wash it.
happened.
Y'all had
That
gas.
happened.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
I remember I'm from Philly. We had gas.
That gas shit is up.
And
there,
we actually ran the extension cord to the neighbor's house and some real shit.
Mm.
It was fucked up. My dad always did construction or whatever. He had like these big ass, them blower heaters, them propane shits. He put them shits to the crib. Like, we was fucked up.
Y'all was warm though.
Yeah, it worked. It
Shout
stunk.
out to Dad for
It
improvising.
stunk, but we was warm.
Shout out to Dad for improvising.
Damn.
Does working in 9 to 5.
Wait. Everybody did.
Well, everybody did.
Okay, you're right.
Does working in 9 to
She didn't. So yeah, the piece.
Oh!
Ooh,
Sorry.
bruh.
Calm down,
I thought
man.
it went from
It be
man.
your own people.
Go ahead.
That's because Calvin went ahead and jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, jump. See, I said jump. Go ahead.
I think my brokest moment was when I left my son's father and like I had moved to Charlotte. That was my first time ever leaving my parents. And I had moved to Charlotte
Took a risk.
and I got tired of his shit and my dad came and got me and I didn't have no job no more. I was
Section 8. I'm sorry.
No, it's not mine.
I'm playing.
But anyway, so
EBT.
Yeah, that shout out to EBT.
Yeah.
Calvin,
They
shut
fed-
up.
They fed me many
go ahead
nights.
to the
I love
next question,
snack.
Tina.
They fed me many
What
nights.
was oh.
Snap to it, bitch.
Does working at 9 to 5 make you an average Joe?
Yes.
I I mean,
unless you are an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
what's your
if you got your
intentions?
Business, I feel like that's what I'm on right
You
now.
using that work,
but you see so much. You see so much of like you working 9 to 5, fine, shut up. You working 9 to 5, sure. But you also have to do you. You also have to build what you have going on. So like you can't give your company or the man. You're right. You got to still have something to trump the man. And if you do it in your time, it's even better. Right. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I can't let you talk.
So as a young adult, I am like realizing about myself. Like I don't want to be putting in the time to be making somebody else bread. I feel like yes, it's making me bread, but like I want to make my own bread. I want to, I want all of it. I'm too selfish to share. So I feel like I'm sharing by working with other people, or working for other people and making them bread.
I already understand it. You already do music on the side, and other shit.
Right. I'm trying to get my own. I need all that.
Facts.
This ain't just for me. You feel me? So
facts.
Like,
I'm gonna piggyback on that shit. Like I'm using these niggas, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here.
You might as well. Why not?
Like I'm gonna get all I can to invest in me. I don't have to do this shit. And my people that's under me or that's I'm bringing into this world don't got to do that shit either.
And here go the niche key to that. You need to go ahead and get paid for what you know and what you can do versus what they want to pay you for whatever they want you to do. If you know something and you can do something and they can't do it, knowledge is power.
And tax them niggas too. Look, and tax.
I get paid for what I know. I'll get paid for what I do. You feel me?
I swear to God.
If you good at that shit, I'm taxing.
You know something interesting? We had a meeting at work and somebody said this. Bill Gates says that he hires lazy people because lazy people will always find a quicker way to do something.
I'm a lazy nigga, and I'm a lazy nigga, and we'll get it done. We'll get it done.
I work hard.
I'll be lazy.
I work hard too, but I'm still lazy.
You got lazy,
but you gotta work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, but you
gotta work smarter, not harder.
I don't like working. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
But you got lazy tendencies, though, right?
Yeah, tendencies, but I got comfortable in that.
You gonna get at being lazy.
I work in
a little bit.
You gonna get at being lazy.
I work in like facility maintenance type of job where we got like 100 houses right now, and we got to make sure all these 100 houses are fine before people move in.
Oh my God.
So I got a couple people that's under me, and I make them do like kind of like the work. And I still do work. Like I'm still out here busting my ass, but like I'm gonna work smart, not hard. Like I'm gonna make sure that the shit is right, but I'm not gonna kill myself to do it, and I can still come here and be on Loud Table Talk at the Dark with y'all.
Amen. Great. So we got a double Tina.
So much.
All right, we got a double question for you. All right, so this is a double question because the first one and the second one kind of match. So
they just hate me, bro. Like,
does Let's Chill count as a date? And then the second question that's a twist to that: if someone always wants to just chill and not go on dates, does that mean that you're just a
Let's Chill does count as a date because there is
I didn't finish the question.
You did.
No, I didn't. I said, does that mean that you're just a sneaky link?
Finish it. You said that. So anyway, Let's Chill is a date because there's Netflix and chill. It is. Netflix and chill ain't a date. Netflix and chill ain't a date. Bitch, you came. Bitch, you came. You came.
I wish electricity.
I wish a mother cheap ass motherfucker. That's those cheap motherfuckers.
You know how many executions I had off of Netflix and chill?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
That's not a date.
It was. It was for her. It was for her.
What is a date? What is a date?
A date?
It can be a whole bunch of. It's not. That's not a fucking. You're coming to my fucking house.
What do you qualify as a date?
That's not a fucking date.
What's a date?
We can go out. It's something you actually put thoughts.
That's not a fucking date, Brandon.
I said come to my place.
I wish a nigga fucking would.
That's not a fucking date. That's a fucking chill.
Pause.
Motherfucker, if you want to act that, you go on a fucking picnic. Shit. Walk in the motherfucking park and
Pause. What if, wait, y'all looking at Netflix and chill as like,
that's a fuck.
Chill.
That's a fuck.
Chill. Y'all looking at it as like, yo, right. So here it is. Right. Y'all look at it as bro. If I call a girl real, I'm going to let it. Hold on. here it go.
really wanna see
But here it go though. Here it
That's
go.
not a fucking date.
Here it go.
That's not a
Here
fucking
it
date.
go.
I'm not on a fucking podcast.
Y'all, but see,
babe.
y'all see how y'all see it. Y'all got chill.
That's not a fucking
First
date.
of
We're
all,
not gonna agree with you.
I don't care. But first of all, all right, chill. But first of all, let's say I call a girl over like, yo, why don't you come to my crib? We gonna chill and just talk, whatever.
Yeah.
Now,
Get to know
if
her.
she came to the
He's
crib,
pissing me off.
All the
and no,
time.
chill. Just listen. Chill. She came to the crib and had some nice sultry music playing. And I was like, all right, you over here now.
You
We
said
want to
Netflix
find a
and chill.
movie that we both can enjoy. You don't know what a Netflix and chill is for me.
Yeah.
So, all right, we want to both find a movie that we can enjoy. Before, stop.
You don't have to stop. You don't stop, nigga.
Stop. Let me finish.
Nah, fuck that.
Let me finish.
Go
Bang.
ahead.
Let me finish.
I
Bang.
wanna-
Bang. Bang.
Bullshit.
Shut up. Bang. You come over. Bang. We gonna cook. We gonna make a meal.
Yeah.
We gonna cook together. I got the
We
bottle.
just said Netflix and chill.
That's
We
still
said-
Netflix and chill.
we said
That
we
is
was
still
doing-
Netflix and
That's
chill.
look,
That is still
that's the
Netflix
chill.
and
We
chill.
didn't say we was doing all that
That's still
romantic
Netflix
shit.
and chill.
That's still not a date.
And wait,
We're
stop.
at my fucking house. We're
Stop.
just
No,
chilling.
stop.
The fuck you
Stop.
mean?
Shut the fuck up and
Chill.
stop.
That's the chill part.
That's the exactly. Shut
It's
the
a
fuck up.
fucking chill. It's
Shut
not
up.
a date.
Shut up. Shut
I
up.
wish I
Shut up.
was a chill,
Shut
not a
up.
date.
Because y'all all love this shit. Shut up.
It's a fucking chill. It's
Shut
not
up.
a date.
Shut up. Y'all all shut up. Y'all all love this shit. Bang.
Yeah.
Let's
Bang.
hear his
So how many
romance.
All right, let me talk.
Wait,
Let
let's
me
hear
talk.
his romance.
Let me talk.
He take bitches to Applebee's.
Let me
Two for
talk.
$2.
I don't
It's
give a
two for
fuck.
That's a
$20.
date.
It is.
No, he taking
Why
a
not?
for
Because it's
$20.
not expensive
What
for
is
you.
It's not.
All right, good.
That's not a
Bang.
date, though.
That's
Wait,
our
wait,
standard.
wait.
No, exactly. So
I'm
let me
not
talk.
taking
Let
nobody
me
to
talk.
no dates.
Let me
I
talk.
mean, I'm not. But
Absolutely.
if somebody says to you, "Oh, let's go to Applebee's," you can only pick from the
So
one
can
for
I
20.
finish my Netflix
So
and
you
chill?
judge his date?
I judge the fuck out of it. I did.
Because he's poor.
I can buy my
He could be
own
a
fucking
billionaire.
meal. You can buy
He
your
could be
own
a billionaire.
Rich
He
nigga.
has money.
That's how you live it.
But I don't know you, bitch. So I'm gonna give you Applebee's. Like, what you talking about?
Fuck.
All right, pause.
I wish your
Pause.
motherfucking
So here go my
would.
Netflix and chill because it happens every day. Motherfuckers get
It's not
Netflix.
a date.
Motherfuckers get Netflix and chill. Did he fuck? He fuck. So niggas get Netflix and chill. Niggas get Netflix and chill for less. So bang, babe, come over. Bang, you come over. Yo, we have a conversation. Like, I like Top Gun. I like this. I like that. Oh, I like Harry Potter. I like this. All right, cool. I can find a movie that's a median between what we both like. Bang. You come in the crib. I got flowers and shit into the bedroom. But you came in the crib, so you at the chair, we talking. Babe, let's go make some dinner. We make some steak, lobster together. You feel me? Like we doing it together. Like we spending time together making the food.
That's quality
Hey,
time.
no, shut the fuck up. It's still a date.
That's
Let me
Not a
talk.
date. That's quality time.
No, it's not. I don't know her. She's at the
They
crib.
got some high standards.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not high
Bang,
standards. That's a fucking
bang.
quality
We
time.
had surf and turf. We had surf and turf. I'll pay for it. Because I'll pay for the steak. I'll pay for the lobster.
That's a
We
date.
cooking it together.
That's a
Wait,
date.
yeah, that's a date.
We cook it.
Hey.
Stop.
I
Stop.
I ain't gonna cat cause
Stop. That sounds sexy. Well, pause.
I'm
Because
there for
pause.
it. Eat,
Pause.
nigga
Pause.
free.
Y'all some ratchet assholes. But pause. Pause. We make a
That's
great.
some fuck nigga shit.
We make a.
That's a broke nigga shit.
How? I bought the
That's
filet.
that's not a fucking date. That's
How?
quality time.
You
How?
prefer to go out to eat to experience.
It ain't even gotta be that. I
But
said
we
something
get
even
to know
better
it.
than that.
You
We
can do
get
a
it.
picnic. You got
That's what I said. A
Dad,
picnic.
DAD, we get to know each
A
other.
fucking picnic.
We get to know each other. So
Motherfucker,
bang.
in my
We
house.
both cooking.
I could be in my
It
house
could
by
be my
myself.
house, ho. What are you
That's
talking
not a
about?
date.
I invited you over. I invited you over.
I've done it with a sneaky link though. I've done it with a sneaky link. We chilling, we gonna cook and shit, and we gonna fuck, and we gonna go
They
home.
want that.
But pause, but
But that's
pause.
how I do
That's
the
my
sneaky
sneaky
link.
link.
Cause you come over.
Ash,
They got-
Ash,
y'all got-
I'm trying to
Y'all got big
Ash,
dreams.
you gotta stop. I invited you over.
Reality, baby.
Y'all got big dreams like that
It's
rich nigga
reality.
shit.
Yeah.
And
Why
that's-
y'all-
it ain't
that
got
rich
nothing to do
nigga
with
ain't come
no
around.
rich shit.
Brandon.
It ain't gotta be a rich nigga.
Let
We
me
said
say-
picnic.
let me say something. So y'all wonder why that rich nigga hasn't came.
What you just say?
Y'all wonder why that rich
See?
nigga hasn't came yet. It's because y'all standards is looking for that.
Too
rich
high.
nigga.
It's too
That
high.
rich nigga don't want y'all.
But here was the thing.
Y'all
Yeah,
been
that's what
looking
Kevin
for
Samuels
him.
was saying.
Y'all
But
been
look,
looking for him.
but here was the
Y'all-
thing. But here was the thing though.
He don't
If I
want
say,
y'all,
if I say,
Cause y'all gonna take all his money.
Look
He
at
rich
this.
for a reason. He trying to stay
No,
rich.
we didn't say Bruce
Hold on,
Willis.
hold on,
We didn't
pause.
say none of that
Pause.
shit. We said you
Pause.
can
I ain't
on
never
a
had
fucking
nobody
picnic.
pull up
DAD.
no Applebee's.
I
This is
never
what I'm
had
saying.
nobody
Yeah.
go. He don't want us.
Ain't
The
nobody-
fuck? You wasn't my fucking
sorry.
What?
That's
not a date.
and
That's quality time. That's not a date.
That's quality time not a date. Quality time not a date. Shut the fuck up.
But let me point out.
What's more important?
Explain
Hold
your shit.
on.
I wanna hear this.
Let me ask you a question. One question. You can talk. What's more important?
He got me fucked
Let me
up.
talk.
Look at me.
Let me ask one question. I got one question. I ain't gonna say nothing else. What's more important? Quality time or a date?
First impression is everything.
Absolutely.
The fuck is
That's
wrong
the
with
first
you?
one? That's the first date?
Why not?
Fuck out of here. I'm not going to
Bitch,
somebody's
you
house.
can. You
I'm not going to somebody's house. Why would you even want your motherfucking daughter to go to somebody's house first?
What? And they put it down right.
Fuck no.
And they put it down
Motherfuckers be
right.
crazy. You're not going. I'm not going to nobody's fucking house first date.
Ashley, it's not for a first date. It's for a date. They said it wasn't a date. It doesn't matter.
No, you said first
No, I never said first
No,
date.
Ashley said first
I never said first date. I never said
first
first date. I said a date. So bang, you come to the
But
crib.
the question was if they always want to Netflix and chill.
Can I talk?
Are you a sneaky
Can I talk?
link? Or
No,
are
you
a
talked
potential
enough.
No, I didn't say what I wanted to say. Y'all keep
You done said
interjecting.
that.
Y'all keep interjecting.
Oh, I like it.
Eat it. First of all, if we're on a date, it can be the 1st or the 12th. If I said, babe, come to the crib, we're going to cook. I got lobster, I got filet mignon, and we're talking while we're cooking like, damn.
It's gonna be you sitting.
Let me
on the
talk.
fucking sofa and her
I said, babe, what you like to watch? Oh, I like Harry Potter. I like fictional films and shit. I'm like, oh, I like the same thing too. I like Inception and Shutter Island and whatever. We find a easy medium that we're both gonna like but not like, and then we're gonna fuck because it's Netflix and chill. But bang, we had a nice conversation. We had a nice dinner. We hit the fucking room. Let me talk. We hit the room. We watched Netflix for like 5 minutes, and now we're fucking.
It's not her date.
Right. She wanted a nigga to take her to fucking roof rest.
Nobody said that. Me and her both said picnic.
And she's still
Me and her
not
both said
giving. And
picnic.
she's still not
Y'all
giving.
want to be seen? Just say that.
So
Being seen.
It wasn't even about being
Hey,
seen.
they would have gone to a picnic,
You know
and they
what
still
you
not
gonna
gonna
do?
give you no pussy.
I'm just
Bitch, you at
saying
my
that's
house.
not a date.
I'm
That's
fucking.
quality time.
If you would
What is quality time? Is great
That's
time.
not a date. That's gonna be a Facebook post for tomorrow.
You stupid.
That is
How
gonna be
is
a
quality
Facebook post
time?
tomorrow.
The first word is quality. DAD. The first word is quality. How is that not a good thing? I don't give a fuck.
I do.
The first word is quality. How is that not a good thing? You want this quality time?
God damn, you about to hit me in my face.
Fuck your face, Marilyn. The first thing is this quality. Y'all want this quality, not quality.
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck is wrong? If I'm taking the roof risk, I still can't fuck.
The world changing.
Exactly, because she can put pop on
Okay,
it
tell
like
people where to
that.
find you again, Brandon.
Yeah, YouTube.
We already said that.
We always do it at the end.
We not there.
Yes, we are. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no more hot topics.
No, we're at the
Y'all
end.
Y'all can go follow me on Instagram at it's ITSD.D.A.D.
We just having a good time, D&D. I want you to pull one.
Alright.
You pull one. Shut up. And Brandon, I want you to pull one.
Oh, shit.
And we both gonna go up those last two.
Let me be random with this shit.
God damn.
Oh, Lord.
What you got? God damn, you got some bullshit.
Yeah. How many times a week
Should
should
you
you
fuck?
have sex?
That's not bad.
Damn, son.
You wanna
I mean,
know,
when you in a
think-
relationship.
Like, okay, so like me personally right now.
Single
like,
or relationship? Yeah, single.
Relationship, why the fuck are we going to
Both.
say
Both.
single?
Alright, let's talk about- let's talk about
You can still fuck when you single. So what are you
No.
talking about? Yes, both.
But it's not the same.
Okay,
What?
so single shit, I feel like, you know,
Talking
Every day. Go ahead.
A week.
like, you know.
7 days,
shit,
bitch.
I
You
feel
hear
like
it?
I don't know, man. Like once a week, shit.
Once a week, that's like
You gotta get some cheese once a week.
That's
Facts.
like
You in a relationship
once a
every
week.
day, though, you feel me?
Facts.
Once a
So
week.
why's the relationship different for every
Cause I'm not about to be out here fucking
I'm
everybody.
a condom.
I'm just saying. Hey,
Yeah,
look, we get two different words, my guy.
I feel you.
Two
So-
total.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So I got, you know.
If I'm
Everybody
single,
play
I'm
their
trying to
role
hit
how
something
they do.
every night.
Right. But
Every
if we're in a
night.
relationship, then we fucking
The
every
Smack.
night.
relationship is different, but why the relationship be fucking every night but not
It's the
single?
requirements to keep.
Why the fuck am I fucking single every night?
Right,
Because
I
I'm
don't
condoms.
like that.
I'm not
That's-
fucking
you
raw.
insecurity, or you got insecurity
Scratch
around
it.
you.
No,
You
I
like
don't.
being
I
alone.
don't.
You
But
don't like being alone.
Scratch your itch, though.
you might want
Fuck
to.
every night.
You might want a relationship. You might want a relationship, but you
There's
single.
other things to this.
Right.
You just going to
You
fuck somebody.
right. I love it.
You know.
Yeah.
We need more like that. We need
I
more
love it.
like
I
her.
love it.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not that strong.
Every fucking night, I'm
I'm
trying to
not
find
that
something.
strong.
Imagine now you get famous, you on the road, in a month. You got a
That shit
billion
might
months.
change. That shit might change. I don't know. We ain't there yet. We can't speak on what we not.
Nigga, I know. Every
That
fucking
shit
night,
might- hey.
you got groupies throwing their pants on the stage.
Rockstar-
Every night,
Rockstar
nigga.
lifestyle. The
Rockstar
Rockstar
lifestyle might not make it. Might not make it.
I'm gonna make it.
Okay.
You heard?
What about your popsicle stand?
Already, look.
No, everybody had to answer her question.
Oh yeah, how many times y'all?
Oh
had
yeah.
sex a
Oh
week?
So if I was single, honestly, I mean a fair amount, because I don't want to. That soul tie shit.
5 times out the week. It's 7 days in a week. 5
But
or 4.
When I have sex, I feel like it's a connection there. I don't want my connection every.
I can dig it, but that's like if you're going raw dog. Like, I don't feel a connection if I'm
So
fucking
if
bitch with a
I
condom.
got the rub on, I'll probably go with the two times a week.
If you got,
Start the week off good.
imagine you took off.
That's single?
Yeah,
Imagine-
single,
imagine-
I started off good, and then
But
Friday
imagine
I'm going out
you
with
take
that.
off your little baby status. Every night you got a show. It's gonna be a bitch in the crowd every single night. It's gonna be bitches at your room.
Not every
You
bitch.
can't
You
go out
can't
like
fuck
that,
every
You
bitch.
can't. You can fuck with a condom, but you can't fuck every bitch.
That will fuck my mental up.
I
That's
can
what
dig it.
happened to Easy.
That will fuck my
Alright,
mental
so
up.
what
But he
about,
wasn't fucking no condoms.
He was
relationship?
raw dogging out here. He was relationship. Yo, I feel like whatever your partner's requirements, like they are an info, you gotta be on that shit because you know what you signed up for.
Right.
But if she's not sexually active like you, that's a compromising conversation. Like, hey, babe, let's try this. Let's try that today. Let's try
The
make it
dinner
spicy.
with the filet mignon and the lobster.
I see where
that-
he's going with that. I see.
Nigga,
It's
they
a-
dumb,
it's a-
but they don't get it.
It's a
Sorry.
process.
It's a process.
It
I'm
is.
not just about to slide.
You gotta
I've
make
been
it
there
work.
Before, my guy.
You gotta make it work for
I've
you.
been there before, so I can't allow that.
Diamond, you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talk your shit.
Nothing. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Single. When
Go ahead, answer the question, Pablo.
Me? I already answered. I said I fuck you every night.
Single?
Okay, go
ahead.
Single? When you single?
Yeah, every night.
Every
You
night.
said that.
When you single?
Why not? I'm gonna hit up the Monday bitch on Friday just so I can fuck every night.
You want a refill?
Why
Hey,
not?
nigga.
All right, go ahead, Tina.
When I'm single, if I have a consistent partner.
Lies.
Like a fuck buddy or some shit?
Lies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lies.
If I'm single, yeah, I
So you
have
gotta have a buddy? You don't wanna have multiple?
Oh.
'Cause
people.
what if your
No,
buddy's
I
not
don't want to
enough?
have multiple people. I don't want to have
And what if that buddy's
It's
not enough?
condoms.
I don't want to have multiple people. I don't give a fuck about a condom.
Why?
Them shits.
I don't. What the fuck?
They fall off.
Why would I want multiple
That
people?
shit, that don't save me for everything.
Damn.
I don't
It
want
does.
multiple
That's
people.
what. That's the point of a
I'm
condom.
real big. If I'm fucking one
It don't save
person,
you
I want to
from
stick with that one
HPV.
person,
It does.
regardless.
No, humans have
A lot of people have it, yes, but that's when you fuck raw.
No, it can be passed with a condom. Google that.
Oh
Google
shit.
these nuts.
Educate.
So anyway, I feel like if I'm single,
You Google it, my nigga.
right?
No,
if I'm
I
single,
I already know about it, my
Whatever.
nigga.
Anyways, go ahead, Tina.
Google it, my nigga.
Anyways, Tina.
When
You
I'm-
have to have HPV if you fuck raw, and not with a condom. But go ahead.
No.
Which-
You can
Google
get it.
it.
It comes from
You
balls.
got Siri? Ask Siri.
Go ahead, Tina.
Ask Siri.
I'll do it after the show.
All right,
Go ahead,
man.
Tina.
Why? Because
When
I'm
you're
wrong?
trying
Get the fuck out of here. Tina,
when
go
you're
ahead.
single, I
What
mean,
were you talking about?
shit. When I am,
I missed that.
You're
when I'm
single.
single,
You
if I
fuck
wanna
one
have-
time a week?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Ashman.
No, and
If you're
I
single-
do that, if I do
Ashman,
that,
if you're single, how many times you fucking a week? One? With Tina? 3 or 4. It's 7 days
Oh,
in a
you
week.
wildin' out.
So 3 or 4, you getting it in.
You wildin' out.
Me, I'm going to take advantage of every day.
I'm
That's
not.
just me.
I got two people I
It's
can call
different for
anytime,
women,
any
though.
day.
I don't
Why?
want fucking-
One
I
person,
don't want
but in
that.
particular, they
No,
cheat
but
on
I'm in a
every
relationship.
relationship.
But why am I constantly having sex with?
Call
Because, or, you know what? I said if you're
That's
younger.
some whole shit.
But
Like,
if
why am I
you
constantly
are
having sex
if you
with
are
multiple
between if you
people?
are in the ages of 20 and 30, I feel as though that you would have the best experience of your life if you had sex every day. That's just how
in
I
a relationship,
Tina.
I
you-
can't give the motherfucker
So
me every day.
no. That you said not in a relationship. It's not in a relationship. It's not
We supposed to say both.
both.
If I am not in a
So you
relationship,
pick that one. So pick the
within
other
a
one.
month, I probably have sex 3-4
Well,
times.
you trash. You
I
trash.
don't need to fuck
A month.
somebody.
A month.
I
3
don't
times?
need to fuck somebody.
Tina,
if
who
I'm
the
not
fuck?
in a relationship.
If you are so in a relationship, how many times you fucking in a month?
A lot.
Yeah, right.
In a relationship.
Every day.
Every
So,
day.
and my
If
thing
I'm
is,
not
my
fucking,
thing
I'm
is,
getting head.
it could be the same nigga you fucking. It gotta be different niggas. It could be the same nigga you fucking.
It won't be
Same
different.
person.
It won't be different. I be strict on if I'm fucking one person, I'm sticking with that one person regardless.
Fine. So, so now he can only fuck you 3 times a month if he's not, if you don't have a title. But now y'all relationship, he can fuck you every day.
These standards.
Yeah.
bro.
That sounds dumb,
It
Tina.
don't.
Yeah.
That's stupid, Tina. That's dumb. What are you talking about?
I'm not fucking. Why would I give? That's like saying, why would you give this man?
So
your
you
fucking
know
wife?
about a milk? You got about a
Why
cow
would-
and you milk?
exactly.
Alright, I got you. I got
You
you.
better
She want to have
fucking
balls for her husband.
Man,
Exactly.
fuck all that.
Because bitches don't
fuck
have
all
balls.
that. If I'm single, I'm trying to hit
Why would I
anything and
care
everything
constantly
every
fuck?
night.
Period.
I don't have no
But you
fucking
don't
girl.
have a vagina. You
No,
have a dick. You don't. You're sick.
bitches is hoes, and you don't know they. If a girl, you ask a girl body count right now, it could be 150,
That shit high.
10.
Yeah, they gonna count.
What you talking
Mind
about?
your motherfucking business.
5. Exactly. Down on your business.
Double standard.
Lord,
Damn.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
We know. Oh, we see.
After dark.
But I'm telling the truth.
Nah, that's some.
I'm telling the
you reaching
truth.
some
If you
shit.
ask a girl where her body count is, it could be 1,000,000, 10.
right.
And we gonna stick to that. You might not know. Our vaginas are so fucking tight. You do
So
it
why
now.
the fuck would it matter what you
That shit gonna
do?
do.
What?
Why the fuck would it matter?
I mean,
I
it's
think it
your
might be
world.
happy
You know what I'm saying?
too.
That's
You
why.
do what you do.
what
I
you
don't
wanna
want to
do.
have multiple fucking sex partners.
That's your
With a
prerogative.
condom? Listen, this.
I don't give a fucking what the
So, alright, pause. You never had a rotation? Don't lie to
I
me.
had 2 niggas.
Alright,
A
that's
weekend
still
nigga
multiple
and a
motherfuckers.
weekday nigga.
That's still multiple people, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe in the
But
power.
I'm about 30 years old now.
So it
I'm
don't
not
matter.
about to
It
be
don't
doing
matter
that
how old
shit.
you are. I believe
Okay,
in
but
the
I'm not about to be doing that.
I believe in the power
I was
of
young.
three.
That was my whole stage.
I believe in the power of 3. You want to know why I believe in the power of 3? Because that's 3 different girls. I already had 3 days of the week accounted for. It's only 7. So if I fuck one girl 2 days, how much is that? That's
But
5 days a
For
week.
a female,
5
listen
days
to
a week.
this.
That's some good
For a
math.
female, it's different.
What's
because
wrong with 'em?
You can no. For a female, it's different. What if I'm fucking both of these niggas raw? I get pregnant.
Why you doing that?
I said with a condom. Did I not say with a condom?
Because one of them a fucking raw.
I said
One
with a
of them
condom.
fucking raw.
Did I not say with a condom?
At least
we
with
can
one
go
of them,
back.
we
I said
rolled
with my
up.
condom.
It just feel better.
Ooh, baby,
Why
I
not
like it
just-
raw.
She
Ooh,
risking it
baby, I
all.
like
I'm
it. And it goes
risking
back
it
to the
all.
Wu-Tang shit. Ooh, baby, I like it
But that's my
raw.
thing. I don't give a. And condoms can pop too.
Shimmy, shimmy,
I'm
yeah,
fucking
shimmy,
2
yeah,
niggas.
shimmy,
Listen,
yeah.
if I'm fucking 2 niggas, the condom pop on both of them and nut coming inside me, who the baby daddy? I would never want to be in no situation like that.
You risking
That's why they made something called Plan B, yo.
Absolutely.
Well, they
Who
can't
you
do that.
talking
no more.
to?
Not you, I'm just saying in general. Why you trying to hit me? Marilyn?
What
Stop.
your stick say, bro?
Huh?
What your stick say?
Oh.
Ho. Wait, what the fuck? Ho.
My shit.
Tina. I love Tina. I love you.
Okay.
Alright, fuck you. Ashley, I love you.
Would you
Ash my
try?
boy. Ash my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Ash my boy. I love Ashley like I love you. I don't like you that much, but I love Ashley.
Okay.
That's how I fuck
Would you try new tracks with your mate?
New tricks?
Is that
New
that,
tricks.
Okay, 'cause
Yes, that's the point. Like,
I could
You
read.
got
all
to.
types
I
of
could
fun
read.
stuff.
There's
got
a
to.
marker going on here.
It's trash. Titty roll it. But yeah,
I didn't write.
Yeah, so
play it.
I can. You want me? So yeah, like when I was with my partner, I was with in a relationship.
How long?
It was long. Like
How long?
6-7 years.
I can dig it.
I was open minded to learn new tricks because it made it interesting. It made it
Can
fun.
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Imagine if that girl that you were with for 6-7 years say, yo, she has a poly relationship, but it's a poly relationship with another guy. How would you feel? Because 6 or 7 years, you fuck with her. You feel me? Until it goes to.
Are y'all open to poly relationships?
No, that wasn't the question.
I asked.
Fuck you. I want to answer my. I'll answer my
Can
question
he
first.
answer the popsicle stick first?
He already did.
No,
asshole.
he
Yes, he
did.
did.
Cut him off.
He answered it, asshole. So I asked him a question based on the popsicle stick. No, because you just came back in here. Bye. Stop. So.
I ain't gonna lie, like me though, I'm open to it. Like, if I
You
can
open
get
to the
me
poly?
some-
No, I'm
Nah, you
open
know
to
what
poly.
I'm
She
saying?
want-
With a man
Bro,
and a
listen
woman?
though, listen, like I said,
Nah,
we
you
live
wanna
in
do
two
it.
D&D. What's your
we live
preference?
in
What's
two
your
different
preference?
worlds, you feel me?
What's
So
your-
like, you know
That's
what
my
I'm saying?
nigga.
I need me
Yeah.
a
Yeah, alright,
You
see.
feel me?
What's your preference?
What you mean?
What do you like?
I like girls.
So
Okay.
you do it with 3 girls? You and
What? No, it's a,
I'm not talking to you.
that is the highlight of her life.
You would do it with just
3
with
bitches and they bad? You stupid.
High five.
You
I
high
need 2
five.
girls. You want to hear
I mean, no, yeah, I'm saying it's
You
gonna be
stupid.
Do that shit, D.
You
Go
stupid.
crazy. Go
You wouldn't
crazy.
add a man in?
Why?
I
For
don't
what?
need no nigga. I ain't
I'm
no nigga.
asking
They don't- we
the
don't need
question
no
because
nigga.
you.
That's not what she likes,
Yeah,
Tina.
like-
That wasn't the question though.
We don't need no nigga.
Why would you need a nigga?
I just asked the question.
You say you a fucking nigga that you're in a relationship with every day of the week, but you want fucking other niggas with condoms in the week.
I would not.
That's what you said.
I said what I said.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Fine.
It's
Why would
bullshit.
I? That's not bullshit. Why would I
It's
fuck
bullshit.
with another
Because you
nigga?
don't know.
Why would I want
That
another
nigga might have 2 and that nigga might have 10.
Yeah,
That's
definitely in a relationship you have to try new tricks
You
because
feel
it
like
gets
keep
boring.
it spicy.
Facts.
It gets boring.
Facts.
Alright. We're gonna be watching all types of porn. Let's try this now. Let's do this.
So, but they don't count no more. Babe, come over here. We gonna Netflix and chill,
That's a
bud.
date.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
a
You
date.
stupid.
That's a date.
You
I
stupid.
mean,
I'm
cook
with
this
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Would
I'm
you?
down.
I can't have a date with my girlfriend.
But if you cooking this shit,
That's
then
a
that's a
date.
date.
It's a
But
date.
if
I can't have
y'all
a date with my
just
girlfriend.
That's not really.
Niggas in relationships have date night.
So if y'all like, you know, like
Absolutely.
y'all come, you come over and
You're
you
right.
like, okay, let's paint. What about that?
That's a date.
We've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
But y'all can't watch a movie.
I've done it. I've done both. It's
Y'all
both.
can't watch a movie?
Shut
But you
up.
want to paint.
It's
But
a
you
date.
can't watch a movie.
Bro,
Y'all both want
I
to
will go get the pay for you right
But that
now.
was really
I've
fun.
done
We
it.
were doing fun
I ain't
stuff.
gonna lie, I did it last night.
So the
that's
movie
why
ain't
I'm
fun?
hey.
The movie ain't
We,
fun.
I don't like what's a movie.
Tina,
But you wanna see that
we
movie.
sat down and we talked about what we
We
like.
pop popcorn.
We talked about what we like. Yo, I like Harry Potter.
that's a
I like
date.
Hunger Games. All right, bitch. I got a movie that we
It's
both
a
like.
day. Okay, everybody, it's a day.
I got a movie we both like.
It's a day.
Okay.
Okay, it's
That's
a day.
That's a date.
No, we gotta do the hot
That's
pop
a
together. They
date.
hot pop. I don't like that.
That's
I don't
a
like
date.
that. I don't like that. I don't like
I'm just
that.
saying,
Mom,
she
I was
agreed.
just-
That's a
It's
date.
a day.
I
We
pop-
got it. We got it.
We got her on board.
Yeah, we got it.
We pop popcorn.
So
That's a date.
great. No, we had that
He
date.
said we
We
fucked.
had that
That's a
date.
date.
I made it so
We
romantic.
get in the same boat.
Bro, I made it so
It's a date.
romantic. I made it so romantic.
Oh.
We watched the movie. I got pedals going to the
Look
bed.
at you.
This and that.
Go crazy.
Bang. We don't gotta watch the whole movie. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm just gonna lay
You
down
didn't
here.
even want the cheat.
She like, oh, you gonna lay down on my bed? I'm like,
When?
yeah, I'm just gonna lay down. Bang. Now she come in there. She see the rose petals and all shit.
Oh, she busting.
Pussy is
Buzzing
wetter
down.
than a
She
motherfucker,
buzzing
dog.
down. She buzzing down.
What are you talking about?
That's a date.
Alright.
Date is done.
Alright, that was actually the end.
That's it. Bro, you got to go.
Be our shit.
YouTube
Only way is up. Dave Lamar. Yeah.
Yo, first of all,
Talk your shit.
I want you to tell everybody where you can find you at again.
Yeah.
And I want you to tell everybody where you can find you at again, and we're going to run it back.
Most love.
Follow me on Instagram at it's
Run it
D.A.D.
Uh-huh.
It's on IG, all major platforms. all
MBR
that
the family.
shit. Most definitely. That's the label on the IG, MBR the family, because we're a family. We're not just a team. We're a family.
We a family. I love it. I love it.
You can
I love
follow
it.
me on IG, Dave Lamar 92_. Dave Lamar on all major platforms,
Facts.
YouTube, everything.
Fast. Make sure y'all tune in to Live Table Talk After Dark. This is going to YouTube by the end of the week.
Facts.
So by Monday, this will be uploaded. So make sure y'all hit Live Table Talk After Dark. MBR the family. Dave Lamar.
Only way is up. Dave Lamar. Yeah.
My visions got me spooked tonight. Dreams I'm going deep inside a distant light. As long as you here, I know that we gon' be alright. No more cold, sit wet, damn, them lonely nights. Come close when I hold you tight, knowing that I'm falling. Knowing that we distant, I'm feeling like we just stolen. I'm gonna keep on looking, even though my fists keep balling. Keep on making this music, know this shit was my calling. If I don't take my time, I won't be great. Sickness from that settling shit, a big mistake. Look into my family, know that shit we gonna be straight. I'm gonna keep on at it, know that shit I wanna look at a nigga, see a nigga like me been up on my grind. Making songs, feel a nigga signing on the line. Then my team is eating, then I put them on my time. We going up, this I I tell them every time. I was a problem child. No, I stay in trouble, my nigga had to find a sound. Been writing out my room, my nigga done stood his ground. Don't look so hard, my nigga, yeah, nigga, I been around. We hitting ceilings now. You can look at a nigga, see a nigga like he been up on my grind. Making songs, till a nigga signing on the line. Then my team is eating, then I put them on my time. We going up, this I tell them every time.